Here we go. Here we go. About to bring this up. Here we go. Trying to get everything in order here. Sorry about the slowness here. Trying to get everything ready and going for this game. Should be a butt whooping. It is my guess here. Because Cleveland, not so good. Not so good. Alright, let's get this up and going. We still probably got a couple minutes. I'm just working on an Instagram post here real quick, guys. And so here we go. Give everyone a minute to get in here, get going. Get this Instagram post out so we can let our people know that your homeboy is broadcasting the game here. The game. Should be an interesting game. Who's going to have the triple-double? Is it going to be Katie? Is it going to be Harden? Is it going to be Kyrie? How's Kyrie going to do with all this other ball handler on the floor here? It's very interesting. I'm very curious to see how it ends up here. Where's my... I sent it. Hello. Oh my goodness. I tried to do the Instagram post off my computer, and it's like, nope, you can't do that. You can't post off of your computer. Like the fuck? Come on now. Why you gotta be like that? So they're still just shooting around. We got... Brooklyn seems to be in high enough spirits here. Come on. I bet you I sent it to the wrong address. Yeah, I sent it to my work email probably. Wouldn't. No. What? Why did that change? That's weird. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. You just never know what's gonna happen here. I did send it without send it to my work email instead of the email I wanted. Let's go. We probably got about 10 minutes before tip-off here. So, right, download. Come on. Starting download. There we go. Instagram. Let's post this, baby. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to push. Downloads, right? No, that's not it. That's not the one I wanted. Come on. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Here we go. Here we go. Cleave. And... oops, come on now. Oops. Oh my gosh. My fingers are like, nope. Let's go. Nope. Come on. Don't undo what I just did here. Man, sometimes I swear. I was just thinking about something. Oh, I was like, okay, it's over there. YouTube.com/. Let's get this address. The new look Brooklyn Nets. I mean, it's just one guy. Give Harden a lot of clout here. A lot of clout for Harden. Watch question blue WDKP minus symbol CJ Q6 C4. Let's get it. It should be it's an early game, so that's nice. That gives me a little more time to hang out and do stuff later. I was going to broadcast that Memphis-Portland game, but it looks like that got postponed due to COVID. COVID reasoning. I'm assuming that's the reason, but so that's too bad. I was going to stream that one as well, but doesn't make sense to do it now. NBA Nets Cavs basketball. I don't know why it signed me out of my stupid my Twitter for. No idea. This guy that's talking right now, he's all over the place. I ain't worried about it. Oh shit! Come on, gotta figure out how to sign back into that. Where's my feed? Oh boy, should be a good game. Open up your favorite beverage, he says. Open up your favorite beverage. Which is Rockstar for me right now. Rockstar, white can, low carb, beautiful, delicious, my favorite. Alright, here we go. Tip-off is going to be here within the next 10 minutes. Just getting everything all set up here already. Alrighty then. Jeez. My volume's all turned all the way up on my phone. That's funny. Alright, I'm ready for this. Should be a interesting game on who's going to pull out a triple-double. If one of these three don't get a triple-double, I'm going to be a tad disappointed, especially playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Is Kyrie going to come out on fire? Is Harden going to have a hard time sharing the ball? We kind of saw that with Westbrook, though. Is KD just going to pop off like he always does? I mean, these are some of the things we're going to be looking for. We're going to be looking for the cohesion on the Nets team with the re-addition with Kyrie and his antics, you might say. His antics on, you know, what's going on and how the Nets are going to behave and function with 3 all-stars on their team. I mean, these are top-tier, top-caliber. Drafting at least 2 of these players in your top 10 for players right now in the NBA that you want on your team. So it's definitely a super team atmosphere, super team kind of experience for the Nets here. So we'll see how it all pans out. It's very interesting, hence the reason I wanted to broadcast this game. I figure at least it's going to give us a lot of insight on how these Nets are going to do, because I feel if all three of these guys stay strong, we're going to have a Lakers-Nets finals. And that seems fair of me to say. Seems fair. Got 10 seconds left on this. I've already called the Brooklyn game this year. Little changes now with the trade. Shouldn't be too crazy, though. They just added Harden and got rid of Taurean Prince and Van Fleet. Not Van Fleet. LeVert, excuse me. Singing the Star Spangled Banner right now. About to have tip-off here real quickly. We're about to have tip-off here between the Brooklyn Nets and the Cleveland Cavaliers. It does not look like the Cavs have beat the Nets in a long time here. Last time they beat them was on December 3rd, 2018. So they're the underdog favorite definitely, well, not favorite even. The underdog is definitely the Cavaliers here. Yeah, I would definitely take a big bet on the Nets dog pounding the Cavaliers here. If it's not a 20-point win, I will be very surprised. Very surprised here. So 9-6 the Brooklyn Cavaliers, 6-7 the Cavaliers, 6-7 the Cavaliers, 9-6 Brooklyn. Dr. Savage, what's good? What's up? How you doing, my man? This is gonna be an interesting game, dude. See who's gonna pop off. Who's gonna pop off on the Nets here, man? Who's your money on? If you're gonna bet $100 that one of these three is gonna have a triple double, which one is it? Who's coming out big tonight? I mean, it's the Cavaliers. They should walk over these guys pretty easily. What we're really paying attention to is this this cohesion. You took Nets -3 first quarter. Really? Ooh, that's a ballsy bet there, Dre. I'm gonna say the Nets are up by 8 at the end of the first quarter. That's my guess. Nets +8. And they're up by 15 at half. I don't see Cleveland being able to compete at all with this Nets team. This Nets team just became a self-fulfilled super team with 3 All-Stars in their prime, I would even say, right? Like, barring some crazy miscommunication or emotional blow-up, there's going to be some dunks, there's going to be some oops, there's going to be some flashy, dashy passing from Kyrie. I mean, we're going to see some highlight material, I feel like, in this game, because alright, they're doing the intros here. We got Sexton as the point guard for Cleveland. Okoro. I don't know much of this Cleveland team. We got Jetty Osman. Larry Nance Jr. Man, is he... And Drummond. Man, Love isn't even starting. I guess I should have done Drummond as the icon picture, not Love, huh? Love is just synonymous with the Cavaliers now. Yeah, Drummond's a big boy. If anything's gonna get done, it's gonna be because of Drummond. All right, they're doing. I think we're in Brooklyn here. We're in New Jersey. Love is out, is he? Okay, well that would make sense then. That would make sense that he's out and not there. Let me try and switch this real quick before we got tip off. My goodness. See, it just shows how on top of it I am. Is that from... No, we want ESPN or... Did I spell it wrong? Let's see if we can switch this real quick. That way I can represent these guys a little better. Obviously, if Love is out, we don't want him representing the squad here. How embarrassing. This lady was having a hard time. I understand that, though. There we go. Now we got Drummond. That looks better. Now we got the proper people representing the guys now. Alright, that was weird. They popcorn peanutted Devin Booker's car, I guess. I don't know. I guess so. Don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's see. Make sure we're all good here. That's off. That's on. And... should be interesting. What's going on here? Alright, still waiting for tip-off here, guys. Sorry about that. Just waiting for these guys to figure it out. So they had Sexton, number 2 at point guard. They had Okoro, number 35. Cedi Osman, number 16. Larry Nance Jr., number 22. And then Drummond, number 3 for the Cleveland. Oh, here we go. Here's the tip. I pressed the wrong button here. All right. Drummond steals the ball. Little turnover from the Nets here right now. Who they even got homeboy DeAndre Jordan in there, who just let Drummond go right to the hoop there. Easy little layup for Drummond. Oh, we already got 4-0. Jeez Louise. I missed a whole basket. These guys are a little behind. All right, we got Irving on the right side against Cedi Osman. What's Irving going to do? Spin, jump, fadeaway. Ooh, that was pretty. That looked like old school Kyrie right there. That was some dribble moves. Baby, baby. We got Sexton over to Drummond on the right block. Drummond's got DeAndre Jordan on him. He ain't moving in there at all. DeAndre gets a foul. Oh, it seems a little tic-tacky. So let's not get DeAndre Jordan into foul trouble here. That's not going to be positive. Drummond's looking feisty. He's looking feisty, taking it straight at Drummond every time here. We got Cedi Osman. Little jump shot at the top of the key. No good. Harden with the rebound. Harden brings it up the right side here. He's got Okoro on him. Harden dribble around. Ooh, throws it away. We got Larry Nance Jr. bringing it up to Osman. Osman flips it up and good. Oh, these Cavaliers are looking not too bad. They're looking not too bad here. Kyrie on the left side. Looking for Green. Green over there gets the screen for Kyrie. Kyrie kind of loses it out of bounds. And turnover, Brooklyn. Ooh, all right. They're looking a little out of sorts here. Cleveland definitely has everything to lose here, so says nothing to lose. They might as well play 100%. If they're going to do it against any team, should be this team. Missed 3 by Sexton by the Cavaliers. DeAndre Jordan gets the rebound over to Green. Green to KD. KD drives it baseline, gets fouled, and he will be shooting 2. Cedi Osman fouled him on the drive down the baseline. And so, no, it's on the floor, excuse me. Durant will be passing it in from the baseline. Long pass over to Kyrie, cross court to Harden, to Green. Green shoots it and scores. He's a little jumper for Green. We got Sexton bringing it up the right side. Gets a screen from Larry Nance Jr. Sexton to Jr. Larry Nance back to Sexton for three. Hard off the front of the rim. Harden with the rebound. Harden pushing it up the side. Passes it to KD. KD in the paint. Passes to Green. Green for three. Green. And they're going to take a timeout already. There we go. Timeout. So real quick, couple quick baskets for the Brooklyn Nets. And it is a 7-6 Brooklyn by 1. And so we're just getting her going. That's how we started. Got to get a couple of them baskets going there. All right, Snoop, this commercial here. Can I mute it? Can I get this off of my screen, please? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Sometimes the usability of this website is less than to be desired. Jeff Green with 5 points already for Brooklyn. Multiple one. And then Harden with 2 rebounds. No, he's got 2 rebounds. Okay, Harden, 2 rebounds. Okay, alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. And then points. Drummond's going to have a huge game. He's going to have a huge game. He's going to have a 30-15 game. Bet. That's my assumption, my guess, my educated guess there is a 30-15 game from Drummond. No worries, Dr. Dre Savage. It's all right. Didn't miss a whole lot. Neck and neck right now. Brooklyn up by 1. So Cleveland not looking bad though. Cleveland not looking bad. They got that hustle in their step. So yeah, they might be able to keep up a little bit. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen here. We got 13 seconds before we get back to the game here. They're in a commercial break. Waiting for these. Gotta wait. Watch this Dame Dollar Bolt 24 question by Gatorade. All right, we got. Oh, I was like, we got Kyrie, but it was an old clip they're putting up there. Come on now, don't tease me with that. Kyrie did a little jumper spin move though. Looked pretty. It looked pretty. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We're only 2 minutes into this game. We don't need all this we don't need all the reporting 2 minutes into the game here. Looks like Jared Allen's out on Brooklyn. It really surprises. Oh, because Love is out, right, Dre? You were saying Corona, I'm guessing. So, all right, here we go. We got it coming up the right side. Cedi Osman passes to number 35, Okoro, over to Drummond, number 3. He's really trying to get these fouls on DeAndre Jordan. KD is coming up the right side, gives it to Jordan. Jordan at the top of the three-point line, gives it to Kyrie, but Larry Nance Jr. gets the steal, puts it up. It's good. Dang, Larry Nance Jr. All right, all right. Steal it from Kyrie? From the injury report. Oh, I see. Kyrie at the top of the three-point line, passes it to Green. Green has it on the right side, tries to feed it to KD. It's tipped away. Would have been a nice little feed if he had completed the pass. Oh, DeAndre is not happy with Kyrie. You should have seen the grimace that he gave Kyrie. All right, Durant for a jumper on the side there. We got Drummond at the top of the three-point line. Gives it over to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. at the top of the key. Fakes a jump shot. Gives it back to Drummond. Drummond in the paint. Flips it up. Tries to get the foul. No foul. KD with the rebound. Harden on the right side. Gives it to DeAndre Jordan for the dunk. Nice little dunk. Easy little feed to DeAndre Jordan. Sexton coming up the left side. They're just going to keep feeding Drummond. Drummond wants to get DeAndre Jordan in foul trouble. He's already got one. So DeAndre, he's a physical guy. So Larry Nance Jr. on the left side. Over to Sexton. Sexton has KD on him. That's a hard matchup for him. Sexton back over to Okoro. Okoro drives it in. Dunks it down. Beautiful little lane. They just parted like this Red Sea there for him. Came right down the middle and dunked it. Nice two-hand slam there for Cleveland. Kyrie at the top of the three-point line. He's got a Okoro on him. He should be able to shake the heck out of him. Kyrie over to Durant. Durant back to Kyrie for three. So Kyrie can get her done. Kyrie can get her done. Let's see some old Kyrie here. Shake and bake him, bro. Kyrie guarding Sexton. Sexton flips it up over DeAndre Jordan. No good. Green with the rebound. Harden up the left side. Harden got some bright pink salmon shoes on. Harden flips it up. Ooh, alley-oop to DeAndre Jordan. That's beautiful. That looked amazing. That was dirty. Sexton up the left side. Looking for an outlet pass. Over to Larry Nance Jr. on the right. It's got Kevin Durant on him. Yes. Oh. Harden over to Kyrie. Kyrie flips it up. It's good. The Nets are up by 8. We got Sexton up the right side. Gets a screen from Drummond. Sexton looking for an outlet. Flips it up. Rolls it in. Nice little floater. And he's fouled. So a chance for another free throw shot here. Easy money. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, the Nets will stay ahead 100%, bro. Let's go. Let's go. We got Sexton at the free throw line. One dribble. A spin. Follow through. Money. Kyrie waving him off, saying, let's go, boys, let's go, let's go. He waving at him. He wants him to switch sides. Ooh, Sexton pushing on Kyrie, trying to get him away. Kyrie ISO up. And it looks like Sexton fouls Kyrie on the drive to the hoop. And Sexton is sitting down. All right. Kyrie inbounds it to Jordan. Jordan looking for KD. KD gets the ball. Top of the key to DeAndre Jordan for 2. Dunk. And that's just too easy. This is just child's play for Brooklyn Nets right here. We got 5 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. We got Drummond on the right side, right block against DeAndre Jordan. If I was him, I would continue to try and bully his way in there, get the fouls, get in some foul trouble for Brooklyn. We got a jump shot for Cleveland. It's good for Okoro, I believe. KD bringing it up the right side. He's got some bright neon shoes on. To the right side to Joe Harris for 3. It's good. Joe Harris, 3-point shot. He's not wearing his headband today. Looks like homeboy got a haircut. All right, what Okoro trying to pass it over to Larry Nance Jr. and loses it out of bounds. Oh, injury report. Spencer Dinwiddie still out. Matthew Dellavedova, Kevin Love, Dylan Windler, Darius Garland, Kevin Porter Jr. All these guys out on Cleveland. Wasn't Taurean Prince supposed to be on Cleveland now? Wasn't that the big hubbub over Taurean Prince and Otto Porter Jr.? We got Kyrie bringing it across half-court line here. He's got Okoro on him. Passes over to KD. KD, free throw line jumper. In and out. Larry Nance Jr. with the rebound. Larry Nance Jr. coming up. Larry Nance Jr. flips it, turns it. No good. Jared Allen's in there. Now KD coming across the half-court line. KD drives it. Drops it off. Jared Allen blocks their shot there. Coming over left side, Larry Nance Jr. at the three-point line. We got Taurean Prince. Taurean Prince at the free throw line here. Gets it taken away. Cabarrot on the side. Gives it over to KD. KD to the left side to Kyrie. Kyrie's got Okoro on him. Spins, turns over to KD for three. Off the front of the rim. Prince with the rebound. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We got Okoro at the three-point line. Shoots it. Bad shot off the backboard. And Joe Harris with the rebound. Kyrie Irving comes up the middle. Shoots a three-pointer right over Jared Allen. Way off to the left. No good. Yeah, that was a pretty bad shot by Kyrie here. Dotson hands it over to Okoro, who gives it to Allen. Allen back to Dotson. Nope. Over to the left side to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. has Kyrie on him. Let's see him try to move on him. Flips it up. Little baby hook for Larry Nance Jr. I really like Larry Nance Jr., by the way. I think he is a great player. I think he has a lot of heart and a lot of hustle, and he deserves a lot more appreciation, I feel like. So going to another commercial break here. 23-17. Brooklyn with the lead by 6. Let's do a stats update here. Stats update. Let's go. Let's go. Still making your spread there, Dre. Yeah, I wish we kept him as a Laker fan. You're right. He's a really good player. I almost like him more than Kuzma. Kuzma has turned into this like one-trick pony three-point shooter now. And Larry Nance Jr. gave you a lot of defense and a lot of heart and a lot of grit and just hustle. Like when I think hustle, I think Larry Nance Jr. honestly. All right, points-wise, we got Kyrie with 7. So Kyrie getting it done. Irving has 7 for assists. Harden with 4 assists. So I think out of anybody, Harden's going to get the triple-double. And multiple with 2. So we'll just keep Harden. We'll just keep Harden on there for now. Let's see here. True. Yeah, he's got a lot of hustle, a lot of heart. Not a whole, he can make a 3 every once in a while, make some mid-range, can finish at the hoop. He's a little small. If you put on a little more weight, that'd be helpful. But he's a good player. He's a good role player off the bench, I feel. Assists, we still got just ones on the board here, and Dotson has 2 rebounds. That's weird. You would think Drummond would have some rebounds here, but Drummond has no rebounds. To me, that's weird. That's a little, I don't know. All right, coming back here. Let's go. See what happens. I want to see Harden with his little shimmy shake 3-point shot. Let's see it. Yo, rockin'! What's good, my man? How are you doing? Thanks for coming in here. We're just partying with the Brooklyn Nets in Cleveland. They're Cleveland trying to stay in here, but I don't know how much of a chance they got. All right, Harden brings it across half-court line here. He's got Taurean Prince on him. Harden looking for a screen over to Joe Harris for 3. Joe Harris rims in and out. Jared Allen can't get the rebound, but Jesse Osman gets it. Osman across the half-court line. Back over to Allen. Allen hands it off to Taurean Prince. Almost loses it. Prince over to Allen. Allen in the paint gives it over to Dotson, who almost loses it out of bounds. Come on, over to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. has it on Joe Harris. He really gets mauled. Taurean Prince for three off the left side of the iron. Joe Harris with the rebound. Harden up the right side. He's got Taurean Prince on him, looking for a screen. I can't remember that guy's name. Joe Harris over to the right side to Caballero. Caballero in and out for the three-point shot. No good. Taurean Prince gets the rebound, brings it across half court, kicks it off his feet, out of bounds, Cleveland ball. I have the Nets live TV, but I'm going to turn the volume off to listen to your commentary. Oh, rocking. That's sweet, dude. Yeah, see how I actually do with the side-by-side comparison. It's going to have a little delay, obviously, because you're watching it live and there's a little lag on the stream, but be cool, be interesting. Osman to the corner to Dotson, who just airballs a three-point shot. That was a wild shot. He shouldn't have taken that one. Got Brown at the top of the key, dribbling around, looking for an opening, drops it off. Oh, gets blocked by Jared Allen. Volleyballs it around. It goes out of bounds, and it is Cleveland ball. Who's number 0 on Perry, it looks like? I don't know who that's. Sexton flips it up, tries to get a floater in, gets his own rebound, rolls around the rim, and finally drops in. Sexton there, keeping the ball alive. Harden brings it across half-court line. He's got Taurean Prince on him, looking for a screen perhaps. They got double screen. I don't know what's going on here. They look a little out of sorts here. Harden loses it to Sexton. Sexton over to Osman. Osman throws it up. He gets fouled. Does not make the shot. 2 free throws for Jesse Osman. Kyrie is playing. He is playing. He's leading scores right now. He's looking good. He's looking good. I think the Nets are still trying to figure out how to work it, but he's looking good. So, Jesse Osman at the free throw line. Free throw up. It's good. Brooklyn needs to put some more points in there for you, Savage. They're coming back. They're coming back. Got 1 minute and 8 seconds left in the quarter. Osman spins it, dribble once, follow through. Good shot. Nice little follow through. Not looking good. Yeah. They're Brooklyn's looking a little. They've turned it over quite a few times. Harden looking for a screen. Looks a little lost. Over to Perry at the top of the key. Perry, oh my gosh. Perry just throws it right out of bounds. Holy crap. Looks like Joe Harris has been punched in the face. He's all scratched up on his face. I don't know. Zach LaVine might go to the Mavs. That would be good. That would be good because Doncic needs some help. Jesse Osman for 3. Gets it! 3-point shot for Jedi Osman. Ooh. Gives the Cavs the lead with 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Harden over to Perry. Perry to Joe Harris, who almost throws it out of bounds again. James Harden at the top of the three-point line. These guys look confused. Caballero at the top of the three-point line. 4 seconds to shoot it. Caballero, fadeaway, jump shot, off the side of the rim. No good. Jared Allen with the rebound. Pushes it up ahead for Cleveland. Taurean Prince on the right side. Got 13 seconds left on the clock before the end of the quarter here. Ooh, this turned real bad for you, Savage. I don't know what happened here. Dotson over to Jedi Osman for 3. It's good! Jedi Osman and 1. And 1. What? What happened here? If I'm the Brooklyn Nets, woo! If I lose to the Cavaliers, I might as well pack up everybody's locker. Come on now, what is going on? Jedi Osman, he's got that stroke. He's got that LeBron DNA in him. LeBron is cheering in his comfy love seat right now at home, cheering for Jedi Osman 100%. And Jedi Osman about to shoot this free throw. Holy moly, I can't believe this. Jedi Osman with the free throw. It's good. Clutch. Jedi Osman, holy moly. These guys on Brooklyn look out of sorts. They are confused on what's even happening on the court here. This bench This Brooklyn bench, you got Harden playing. Oh, Harden had some choice words, some audible choice words. He dropped some colorful language on the sideline. You could definitely tell it didn't take me a lot of practice reading lips to understand what James Harden just yelled at the bench there. He is frustrated. He is frustrated, and he's frustrated with the bench. You know, Kyrie already decided that they didn't have enough talent on the team. If you don't remember, he said he needed help on Brooklyn. I think it was the first year he was there, right? He said they needed more people. They needed people with talent. Well, Irving, you got people with talent now, but you have 4 people on the bench that, I mean, Joe Harris is a good three-point shooter. What else you got, man? You can't play the whole NBA with 3 players, my guy. Maybe Kyrie shouldn't have came back if they're losing to the Cavaliers. Kyrie is, I don't know. He's like Melo was, right? Wherever Carmelo Anthony used to go, that team would just fall apart just because Carmelo needs the ball in his hand all the time. He had that cocky attitude, and, you know, he was just a bad teammate. Luckily, on my Portland Trailblazers, he's aged a little bit. He's become a little more complacent and understood his role off the bench or wherever it's got to be, right? So, yeah, Kyrie's like early prime day Carmelo. What team he goes to, it just implodes on itself. Just because the smugness and the just the weight that Kyrie holds on his shoulders, that he thinks he's just this president of fucking NBA. So it's I don't know. This is worrying. I think KD should play every game, but Kyrie and Harden together is clearly not working, although it's early game. Yeah, they only had a couple minutes in the first quarter all together. Kyrie was definitely handling the ball a lot and shot a lot because he had 7 points. But yeah, I mean, there were still a couple really weird turnovers, and DeAndre Jordan was getting frustrated with Kyrie. It seemed like Kyrie maybe hasn't been doing the playbook, been going to the practices. I don't know, but he was not happy with Kyrie on one of the turnovers there for sure. And Cavaliers are just hustling. They're just going at it. They had a nice little run at the end of the quarter there. Here we go. Sexton to the bucket. And there's another 2 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got Harden at the top of the three-point line. They got to get something done. Over to KD. KD flips it to Joe Harris. Joe Harris back to KD. He's got Sexton on him. Come on, KD. Do some work. Bad bank shot off the backboard for KD. Rims out. Osman with the rebound. Osman, top of the three-point line. Over to Taurean Prince. Brings it down. Flips it up. Looking for the contact. No good. Jared Allen gets the rebound and 2 points. Harden at the top of the three-point line. Back dribble to Green. Green rims out. They are not making anything. They can't hit anything here. Osman bringing it up the left side. Drives it in the paint. Flips it up. Can't get it. Jared Allen almost gets the rebound over Joe Harris and Harden. Harden bringing it across the half-court line. He's got Jared Allen on him. Drives it in. Flips it up. Hard off the backboard. These guys cannot shoot. Sexton up the right side here. Cleveland really needs to capitalize on these guys and these missed opportunities, because these guys aren't going to miss these shots all game. Sexton shot a 3. There's a good shot. He didn't make it, though. KD drives it up, flips it up. It's good. 2 points and gets fouled. So a chance for an and one here. These guys can flip it on at any point here. I think we saw this with the Nets game I broadcast last time. They were down 5 or 6 points. And then KD's like, all right, I need to play now. And then they won by 5 points or whatever. So these Nets can turn it on at any point. Durant, free throw, it's good. It is good. All right, Jared Allen in here to Dodson. Dodson brings it across half-court line gets a screen from Osman. Dodson goes back, resets the top of the three-point key to Osman. Over to Jared Allen. Allen hands it off to Osman. Osman's got Green on him. Back up top to Dotson. Got 5 seconds to do something. Osman fakes the three. Back to Dotson. Dotson for three. Deep three. No good. And it didn't hit the rim, so shot clock violation. Brown got that rebound, though. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. This is turning into a more interesting game than I thought it would be here. Bickerston's really yelling at these Cleveland guys. The coach there. Ooh, that was a hard screen for Harris. We got we got Harden yelling at people here, yelling at KD. KD gets the ball on the baseline. Over to Joe Harris. Joe Harris for three. Off the back iron. No good. Man, Brooklyn cannot make a shot. Sexton on the left side. Top of the three-point line. Over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen handles the ball. Looking for an outlet pass. Back to Sexton. Gets the screen from Allen. Sexton in the paint. Looking for a shot. Looking for an outlet. Over to Taurean Prince. We got 5 seconds. Taurean Prince for three. Off the back iron. Harden with the rebound. Harden on the left side. Fakes him out. Fakes him out. Dribble move. Drive it. No good. Rims out. Cannot get a shot to go down. Reset at the top. KD for three. That's automatic. You can't just leave KD open. You can't. Do you guys know who KD is? You know who this man is? You're just going to give him that much space? You're going to let him just shoot from the three-point line like that? Come on. Come on, Cleveland. Osman with the ball. Flips it over to Sexton. Wide open three-pointer. Rims in and out. You got to hit those ones. Them wide open shots. You got to make that. KD up the left side. Pulls up on Sexton. Rims out. Whew. Tough shot for KD. That should have been light work. Should have been light work for KD there. He's got like 2 feet on Sexton. He shot right over him. So just a lot of missed shots. A lot of missed shots for Brooklyn is the only reason they're not up 15 right now, because if some of these would have went in, the story would be a lot different. We got Sexton on the left side here. Back to Drummond. Drummond's back in here. He's got Green on him, so he should be able to do some light work inside. If I'm Cleveland, I'm dumping it off to Drummond here. Here we go. Drummond with the ball on the left block. Drives it in. Flips it up. Looking for contact. Gets his own rebound. 2 points. And the foul. No. It's an offensive foul on Drummond. He's pushing him around. Pushing him around. Oh, that's a flop. That's a flop. Bad call, bad call. DeAndre Jordan back in here. I didn't like that call. I feel like he was in the meat of in the potatoes of it all underneath the hoop, and he just kind of fell down. And Kyrie comes back in here. He's got it up top. He's calling plays. He's acting like he knows how to play basketball here. Kyrie up the right side. Gets screens from DeAndre Jordan. Little jump shot. Ooh, it's easy. It's money. It's Kyrie. Kyrie presses up against Osman. Drummond over to Osman. Easy little give and go to Osman from Drummond there. Nice little basket. Kyrie at the top of the three-point line looking for KD. KD on the right side. KD drives into the paint. Looking for an outlet. Over to Green. Green for three. Green. Ties it up at 34. Just like that, we got a tie game. Cleveland can't let off the gas. They got to capitalize on all these turnovers and everything. Otherwise, they're not going to have a chance at all. Okoro in the paint. Over to Taurean. Over to Osman for three. Splash! Jetty Osman just coming alive in this game. Showing Brooklyn what he's got. You got to cover me. KD getting in the paint. Outlet pass to DeAndre Jordan with the behind the back dunk. Oop. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cleveland cannot do anything against DeAndre Jordan. Even with Drummond. I don't know what's going on here, but they can't. That oop. They got to get their hands up. Sexton on the right side with the easy jump shot. It's good. Easy little jumper at the free throw line. Kyrie Irving looking for that screen from DeAndre Jordan. That looked like an illegal screen to me. Kyrie with the shot. Rims all around, no good. Drummond with the rebound. Drummond takes it across the half-court line. He gives a bounce pass underneath. Joe Harris with the block. Okoro needs to kick it out. What the heck is he doing here? Shovel pass from Kyrie to KD. Ooh! Sexton with the block on KD. Smashes it out of his hands. What's going on? They call a timeout. Oh, beautiful, beautiful hustle by Sexton. Beautiful hustle. Sexton just really killed it. That was beautiful. Timeout for Cleveland. Even though they had like a little half break, they called a timeout. So I don't know if that was intentional or what was going on there, but yeah, that was interesting. They had a fast break, so I think the coach just wanted to slow it down. Bickerstaff there. All right, so stat update. On Brooklyn, we got 3 people with 8, excuse me. With 8, we got Durant, Green, and Jordan, all with 8. Irving with 9, actually. So Irving does retain his points. Irving with 9. For assists, we got 5 assists for Durant now. Wow, Durant came back real quick. And rebounds, we got Harden with 4. Jeez. All right. Looking good on Brooklyn there. They got some work going on here. We got Cedi Osman with 16 points. Assists, looking at Sexton with 2. Still 2 there. Rebounds, looks like Taurean Prince has 4 and Jared Allen has 4. So getting some rebounds there for Cleveland. So not bad. This has actually turned into a better game than I thought it would. I thought it would really be a whooping from the Brooklyn Nets. And let's see the field goal percentage here. So field goal percentage for Brooklyn right now is 15 for 31. So honestly, it's not a terrible field goal percentage at 48.4%. Almost half of their shots are going down. From three-point land, they're 5 of 12, so still 41.7%. That's why they've came back in the game here, because they've started shooting and making some of their shots here, where in the first quarter they were not. Cleveland, 16 for 36, 44.4% clip from the field, so just a little less. And then from three-point land, 3 for 12, so kind of hurting on the three-point line, 25% there. Cedi Osman is 3 for 3 though, so making 1 out of every 4 shots on their three-point line here. Turnovers, Brooklyn has 8 and Cleveland has 6, and about neck and neck for fouls. So Cleveland is really keeping up with Brooklyn here. I don't see that happening for much longer, honestly. DeAndre Jordan at the top of the key, looking for an outlet pass here. Over to the right side to Irving. Irving flips it around to Cabarrot. Cabarrot back to Kyrie on the right side. Tries to fake Nance out. No good. Jump shot. Hey, that's 2 points. Kyrie's stroke looks good. He looks good. Kyrie's out here getting business taken care of. So Sexton over to Osman. Osman back over to Drummond. He's got DeAndre Jordan on the left block here. Drummond flips it up, muscles it in, 2 points, and the foul. There we go. That's what you need to do, Drummond. Get it in there. Make DeAndre foul you. Get that bad boy into foul trouble. That's the only way you guys are going to muscle your way in this. You really. Ooh, DeAndre. Ooh. Man, they so heated for this little game here. They shouldn't be all in their feelings. Drummond puts up the free throw. It is good. Harden, looks like they're doing a full court press a little bit here. Harden up the left side. Over to Cabarrot. Cabarrot for 3. No good off the front of the iron. Nance Jr. over to Sexton. No, Okoro, excuse me. We got Drummond on the right block. He's got Green on him. pushes him out of baseline. Over to Larry Nance Jr. for three. Hard off the right rim. Harden with the rebound. Harden up the left side. Gets the screen from DeAndre Jordan. Harden looking for the cutter. Over to Cavaliers. Cavaliers puts it in the paint. Over to Green. Left corner. For three. No good. Back iron. Osman with the rebound. Osman brings it up the right side. Looking for the outlet pass. Go over to Drummond. Drummond has Cavaliers on him. Come on. You got to put that up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cedi Osman for three. Ooh, that should have been a good shot. That was a good shot. Didn't go in, though. Harden's got it on the left side. Flips it. Oh, these guys. Oh, these guys. Harden, man, he just throwed that baby right out of bounds here. Harden is looking a mess. Harden is looking a mess. He's in his feelings. Kyrie must have said something to him because he's in his feelings about he's getting frustrated. Turnovers, not making his shots. Oh, my goodness. All right. We got Dotson, excuse me. Dotson over to Nance Jr. Nance Jr. hands it off over to Okoro. Excuse me, I keep saying Dotson. We got Cedi Osman, top of the three-point line, gives it over to Drummond. Drummond drives it in, flips it up, looking for contact. None. Gets the rebound. KD over to Kyrie. Kyrie flips it over to Cavaliers. Cavaliers shoots it. No good. No good. You get easy passes like that from Kyrie and you don't put them in, you are going to get sent to the doghouse. Drummond tries to get the loose ball. KD up in the paint, flips it up. It's good. Easy little run there for Brooklyn. Ball's kind of all over the place here. We got Cedi Osman bringing it across half-court line. Over to Drummond. Drummond at the top of the key. Gives it to Cedi Osman, who had an easy little oop, but couldn't finish it off there. Kyrie brings it up, loses it out of bounds. And Cedi Osman has the break. Cedi Osman looking for a shot, looking for a cut. Dotson for three. Hey! Dotson for three. That's how we make stuff happen. Give it to the open man. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Timeout. Timeout here. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Nice pass from Cedi Osman there. He just was patient, waited for the open guy. Happened to be Dotson. Dotson shot it. It was good. And Kyrie just turned it over again. So, man, all right. Cavs up by 5. Cavs up by 5. I did not expect to say that with a minute to go in the half on this Cleveland-Brooklyn game. That they are ahead at all, it just surprises me. Why is Taylor Swift in a Capital One commercial? Gross. Okay. All right, so this is turning into a real game, actually. And, I wasn't going to... Not a lot's happened since my last stat update, but, since the commercial's going here, we'll go and do it anyways. So we got Kyrie with 11 points now. Rebounds, we got Harden with 5. And assists, we got Durant with 5. Then for the Cavaliers, we got Cedi Osman with 16. Sexton with 9. Drummond with 7. And Dotson with 5. Assists, multiple with 2. And Osman with 3 rebounds, where Prince has 4. So they must have took some rebounds away from some people. Prince and Jared Allen have 4. All right, got 25 seconds left in this commercial here before we get back to the action. Back to this game, Cleveland versus Brooklyn. Cleveland is up by 5 points. A minute to go in the second quarter. And, field goal percentage, 47% for Brooklyn, 44% for Cleveland. So they're shooting it, and they're going in. People are making their shots. It's a Mr. Make League, right? That's what they say. So got to make them shots. You want to keep ahead. Here we go. We got 3 minutes. Sorry, I said 1 minute. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left in the second quarter. Cleveland up by 5. And I think it's Cleveland's ball after a turnover from Kyrie Irving. So Cleveland has a chance to capitalize. Even more here, get a little more of a lead going into halftime here. All right, let's get back on the court, boys. Let's get back on the court here. Hustle it up, hustle it up. Hustle it up. So it's Brooklyn ball. Brooklyn has Harden on the left side. He's got Okoro on him. Harden waves off the screen. He wants some ISO action. He needs to get that basketball in the basket. He is just having a hard time. Over to Harris, who leaves a three-point shot short. Rebound to Cleveland. Taurean Prince almost loses the ball. Over to Okoro. Open three. Ooh, off the front of the rim. That would have been a great shot to help Cleveland maintain this lead. Gary Harris on the right side. Joe Harris, excuse me, not Gary Harris. Kyrie comes off the right screen with the jumper. Beautiful. Man, Kyrie's shot out of everyone's shot has looked the best. Kyrie looks on it like he's got something to prove. So he's shooting them and he's making them. Jetty Osman over on the left side gives it over to Okoro. Flips up, no good. Looking for contact. KD on the right side dribbles it in and trips over Jetty Osman. Jetty Osman with the blocking foul. Good foul, honestly, because KD had a full head of steam and he was just going to lay that baby up there. So good foul for Jetty Osman there. Putting up the defensive pressure, keeping it tight on these guys and not letting them have anything easy, because that should have been an easy 2 points for KD, honestly. Now KD at the free throw line, first shot, rims out. So great foul. It turns into a great foul from Jetty Osman, because he put up the defensive pressure against KD, who had an easy layup, and then KD misses the first free throw. So really good foul from Jetty Osman. Second free throw from KD coming up here as soon as people stop pointing at each other. I don't know what's going on. Just making KD wait, I guess. All right, KD. Up and in. All right, he can make the second one. KD goes 1 for 2 at the free throw line. We got Dodson bringing it across half-court line, hands it over to Okoro, who gives it to Taurean Prince. Prince on the right block, little jump shot, open, in. Ooh, should have been an and one. Looked like some foul. Yeah, but that was a nice little jump shot for Prince. Harden brings it across half-court line over to KD. KD to Irving, easy jump shot. Easy jump. That's practice. That's practice for Irving right there. You don't give him that shot. Come on. These people act like they don't know who Kyrie Irving is. You got to get on him. Dodson up the left side. He's got Kyrie on him. Gives it over to Okoro. Okoro at the top of the three-point line. Tries to hand it over to Nance. Nance almost loses the ball. Nance over on the right gives it to Okoro, who fakes it. Tries to fake it over DeAndre Jordan, who just stuffs him. And Kyrie up the right side. Fakes out Prince. Dribble drive to Kyrie. Kicks it out to KD. Over to Harden. Over to Joe Harris for three. Rims in and out. Oh, these relief players for Brooklyn are not getting it done. Dodson. We have an off-ball foul for Harden. Man, so Cabarro, Harris, some of these backup players for Brooklyn just have been missing their wide-open shots, been facilitated by Kyrie, KD, and Harden, and have been missing their three-point shots. That's really what's killing Brooklyn right now. So Dodson dribbles it up. Oh, floater over DeAndre Jordan, and one should have been. He got some contact there. Floats it in. 2 points for Cleveland. Kyrie brings it across the line. 4-point lead for Cleveland with 36 seconds to go. Kyrie flips it up. It's good. Kyrie just getting work done. If anyone's going to score some points, it's going to be Kyrie, I guess. Dodson over to Larry Nance Jr. Jared Allen has it at the top of the three-point line. Back to Dodson. Dodson takes it up the right corner. Flips it up. Not a good shot for the jump shot there. KD with the rebound. Larry Nance Jr. almost gets the steal, but Harden fakes him into a foul. So Harden's going to the free throw line with 18 seconds to go. They were in the penalty. I applaud Larry Nance Jr.'s heart and effort, but against Harden, you got to watch it, bud. You gotta be careful. Harden at the free throw line. First shot. It's good. He's trying to tie this up at halftime. All right. And Cleveland will have one more chance to get the lead before the end of the half here. This game has definitely turned into more of a competition than I thought it was going to be. Harden's had a real hard time this first half getting anything to go down. Lots of turnovers. Like I said, a lot of open three-point shots facilitated by Irving, KD, and Harden, who are role players on Brooklyn, and they just have not been able to knock them down. Harden, with his second free throw, it's up. It's good. Ties it up with 18 seconds to go. Cleveland ball. They should give it to Jetty Osman or Drummond if either one of those guys are out there. That's what I would do. Sexton brings it across the half-court line. Dribbles it out. He's got 7 seconds to get something done here. Sexton at the top of the three-point line. Drives it in. Flips it up. It's good. Nice little finger roll for Sexton. Daggone. Nice little move for Sexton. He took it all on his shoulders, and he gave the Cleveland Cavaliers a 2-point lead going into halftime against these Brooklyn Nets, who have 3 All-Stars on their team. What is going on here? How are you guys letting the Cleveland Cavaliers come in here and muscle you around? Ooh-wee. Come on now. Come on. Where's the effort at? Let's do a stats update. Let's talk about what's going on here and how we think it's going to unfold here. This is turned into quite a game that I did not expect. I expected Brooklyn to come out here and just mollywop these Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers have come out with energy and with fire and with determination to show these Brooklyn Nets, like, hey, you're not just going to bully us around. You're not going to just, whop us like that. So, for the Brooklyn Nets, 17 points for Kyrie Irving. His shot has looked amazing. If you've not seen Kyrie shoot tonight, I'm telling you right now, it looks good. It looks good. He looks confident. He looks healthy. He looks focused. And he's definitely, if he has a shot, he's taking the shot. He's not passing it. He's not. He doesn't look like he's in the passer facilitating mindset very much. Honestly, to me, he's getting the ball and he's making a move and he's shooting it. So if Kyrie doesn't have 30 points by the end of the game, I will be surprised, because right now, Irving is 8 for 10, 80% from field, and 1 for 2 from three-point line. So he's got 17 points. He's got 4 turnovers. He's trying to force it a little bit. When he does pass it, it's not happening. No assists. 1 assist, no rebounds. And that's his second half monsters. We'll see. It's looking scary. I don't know if Harden pulls it together. Harden, on the other hand, 0 for 2 from field, 0 for 0 from 3. Isn't even shot a three-pointer. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 points for Harden. So he's only shot it twice. Both the shots forced, looking for contact. Joe Harris is 1 for 5. He's missed almost all of his three-point shots. So 1 for 5. Not good there. They got a good little alley-oop trend going to DeAndre Jordan, which is, common on any team that Harden's on. He likes to do those oops, whether it's to Capella or whoever it was before in Houston. So a couple good alley-oop passes to Jordan, and Durant also passed it to DeAndre once for a easy dunk. So that's definitely working there as well. So Durant has 11 points. He has 6 assists and 5 rebounds. So definitely triple-double territory at halftime. Definitely could have an opportunity to get that done for KD as well. He's just got to facilitate and get some more rebounds, which is definitely within his wheelhouse. On Cleveland here, let's see, 1 second. I want to check this rebounds real quick. So we got Joe Harris with 5 rebounds, Harden with 5 rebounds, and Durant with 5 rebounds. So multiple people with 5 rebounds. I'm going to update that. just because there are 3 people with 5 rebounds. On Cleveland, they've just been shooting the lights out, been doing a great job. We have Jetty Osman with 16 points, Sexton with 11 points, Drummond with 7 points, and Dotson with 7 points as well off the bench. For the assists, we got Sexton and Osman both with 2 assists. So multiple people with 2 assists here. And rebounds, we have Osman with 3, Prince with 5 now, and Allen with 5. So multiple with 5 now. And let's look at this field goal percentage real quick here. Field goal percentage for the Cleveland Cavaliers, 21 for 47, so still shooting at about a 45% field goal percentage. So that's not bad when about half of your shots are going in. That's good. It's a good day, I feel like. 4 for 16 from three-point land, though, so just 1 of every 4 shots they're shooting from three-point land going in there. That's a little more tough. They'd have a little higher lead there if they were making those. Sexton is 0 for 4. Okoro 0 for 2, Taurean Prince 0 for 2, Nance Jr. 0 for 1. Why he shot a 3-pointer at all? Kind of a mystery there. 0 for 3 from Cabarrot on Brooklyn there from 3-point land. Foul-wise, anyone in foul trouble? Jordan has 2, Harden has 2, so nothing too crazy there. Osman has 2, so not really. I mean, they're not a lot of tic-tac fouls, not a lot of action going in that side. If I would have been Drummond, I would have tried to initiate contact with DeAndre a little bit more, but it doesn't seem like they played him a whole bunch. So that's okay. And, yeah, so how are you guys doing? What do you guys think? Who's going to end up with the triple-double on Brooklyn's side? Who's going to come out ahead? Do you think Cleveland has a chance? Is Cleveland going to win this? Is Cleveland going to come out on top of the super team Brooklyn Nets here? Like, what do you think the chances of that happening? The chances I thought of Cleveland having the lead going into halftime right now, I would almost bet $100 on it, right? Like, I thought that would have been an easy bet to take for Brooklyn to have the lead going into the halftime on this game. So I am very surprised that Cleveland is keeping up with these guys, and they're just doing work and getting it done. Like, I'm impressed. Hands off, especially to these hard-working Cleveland Cavalier players. They're doing really, really good, making shots. So that's good. What do you guys think? What do you think is going to happen here in the next 2 quarters here? Who's going to end up capitalizing? Who's going to take over? 2 chances, slim and none. Go Nets. Joe Bell from Houston. Thanks for coming in, Joe Bell. I appreciate you being in here and listening to the game here. I would take. I think it's still a safe bet to say the Nets are going to win this game. I think that's still a safe bet. You're going to have the odds in your favor saying the Nets are going to come out. So the underdog definitely with Cleveland. Cleveland definitely has shown that they're competing now. That they have talent, and they look 100% better than who was I watching last night that just looked out of sorts? The Pelicans. No, the Thunder, excuse me. When I was broadcasting the Thunder game last night, Thunder just looked out of sorts. They looked like they had a bunch of high schoolers on their team that didn't know how to run a play. But Cleveland looks like they've been practicing. What's the spread? I don't know what the spread is, my guy. You might ask Savage that. Savage had some over-under action going on in the first half there. I would say Brooklyn wins by 10. That's my guess. I think Cleveland's going to come out a little flat-footed, and I think Brooklyn will start making their 3-point shots. Harden will start making his shots because that's 2 points. He's been averaging 30 a game. Like, he had a triple-double last game. Like, let's see. I think he's going to stats here. Let's see. Not tonight's season leaders here. He's not even in the top 5 for points per game. So Bradley Beal averaging 35 points per game right now. Durant's averaging 30, and Durant only has 11, so he's down for at least another 15 points. Curry with 28, Dame with 28, and Zach LaVine with 27, averaging points per game. Rebounds per game, Drummond's averaging 15 points per game, and he only has 1. He only has 1 right now, so that's going to hurt his stats if he can't pull down some more rebounds. Assists, Nikola Jokic with 10 per game, Doncic with 9. So I think we still have a lot of chance for Harden and Durant to pop off and get some points up there. The fact that they haven't is surprising, and it surprises me that they haven't popped off yet. So I would definitely look to see James Harden stepping it up. If these Brooklyn Nets don't win by 10 points, I will be perplexed. I will question my organization as the Brooklyn Nets owner. I will question all those first-round picks I just gave Houston, because if you can't beat a Cleveland Cavaliers team with 3 all-stars on your team, I mean, you just might as well take a vacation now. Because if you can't beat these guys, how are you guys going to beat the Lakers in the playoffs? How are you going to beat LeBron and AD if you can't beat the Cleveland Cavaliers? I mean, that's what it comes down to. If you can't beat one of the struggling teams in your Eastern Conference, how are you going to beat these powerhouses in the West? So they really need some cohesion on figuring out what they do. They really need their role players to step up and do their job as well. Joe Harris and Jeff Green and Cabarrot. I mean, they really need these guys to come up and do their job also. So we'll see. I don't know. If I'm Brooklyn and I lose this game, I'm starting to think some things, and reevaluating some of the decisions I've made recently with the trades and player movement, because it seems a little sideways if you invest all that energy and money in this talent and you can't beat the Cavaliers, really? So we're just at halftime now, guys. 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've just been on fire, just making their shots. When you're making your shots, hey, you get a better chance at getting stuff done. A lot of turnovers for Brooklyn. 10 turnovers, 4 of them from Kyrie. So, you know Kyrie, he's a dribble god. He wants to dribble. When you do that, that baby's going to get poked away sometimes. So he's going to live with those turnovers. And, I got a downvote? Why? That's mean. Hope someone meant to hit the upvote and then press the downvote accidentally. Now, they probably wanted to see the game. I can't show you the game. I can't show you. If you don't know how NBA games work, I can't show you the game. I can't even share the audio of the game because of copyright. They will take my YouTube channel down. They will give me copyright strike. They will, delete my channel, basically, is what it comes down to. So all I can do is give you the play-by-play, give you the action, audibly tell you what's going on. The information that I see, as well as I can articulate over to the internet audience here, and hope that I do a entertaining job. And if I do, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Also, hit that like button, helps me out also with that the analytics here. We're at 5. My goal was 10 yesterday. We were at 9. We were so close. So hopefully we can get 10 hits on that like button today. I'm really hoping. That would be awesome. That would make sure that I'm doing a good job here, which I'm really trying to do. So yeah, if you do me a favor and hit that subscribe and hit that follow button, that really just helps me out. Makes me feel good for doing this, and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the stream here. If there is anything I can do better, if I'm too loud, or if I'm, you can't hear me good, anything like that, please let me know as well. I'm welcome to any advice, anything like that. I'm just doing this for fun because I like basketball. I know sometimes I'm stuck at work and I have to listen to these, and I have to do my best to be able to work and listen to a game or something like that. And sometimes it's your only option if you can't watch the game. You don't want to go on one of those risky sites where you might get a virus or just have terrible quality or lagging issues anyway. So here you're going to get colorful commentary from your boy T-Money, and I'll give you the ins and outs. Looks like they're lining back up on the baseline here. They're starting to filter back to the playground here. Drummond and DeAndre Jordan are having a nice little conversation on the baseline here. Looks like they're buddies and friends, so that's cool. So we'll be getting right back into the game here within the next 5 minutes, I would say. See how this turns out. I'm really excited to see who turns it on. Who's going to end up with that triple-double? If someone doesn't have a triple-double this game, I'm going to be beside myself, perplexed, you might say, on what is happening here. So let's go. Man, my phone keeps pausing my stream for some reason. That's kind of weird. So we're about to get back into this, baby. Cleveland up by 2 points. Cedi Osman leading the way with 16 points. Where Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving with 17 points. And just a lot of miscommunication with turnovers. James Harden, 2 points. So not doing a whole lot there. KD with 11 points. On the edge of could be a triple-double for KD. He's got quite a few rebounds, quite a few assists. So if anyone has the opportunity for a triple-double, it would be Kevin Durant in my eyes. So Kyrie just shooting the ball every time he gets it, but his stroke looks good. Kyrie looks good. If you were curious to see what Kyrie's looking back, he looks good. He does. He looks good. So Kyrie in to James Harden. Here we go. James Harden bringing it across the half-court line here. Over to KD. KD on the right side. It's got Larry Nance Jr. on him. DeAndre Jordan at the top of the three-point line. Gives it back to James Harden. James Harden with Sexton. Gives it to DeAndre Jordan, who loses it. Another turnover for Brooklyn. Larry Nance Jr. tries to feed it to Okoro. Back to Larry Nance Jr. for three. It's good. It's good. So Cleveland already starting out back on fire here. Back on fire. Larry Nance Jr. stroking a three-point shot against these Brooklyn Nets. James Harden barking out commands on the Brooklyn side, handling the ball at the top of the three-point line, gives it off to Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant at the top of the three-point line, hands it off to Jeff Green. Jeff Green back over to Harden. Harden over to Green. Green fakes a three, drives it in, flips it up over to DeAndre. DeAndre gets it, and a foul. And a foul. Let's see what DeAndre's free throws looking like this year. DeAndre just had so much height over Cleveland there. He just grabbed that rebound right out of someone's hands and flipped it back up there for two. And the foul. So DeAndre Jordan for a foul shot. Everyone knows he's not famous for his foul shots here. He dribbles it, follow through, gets it. Free throw shot for DeAndre Jordan. It's good. We got Sexton coming up the right side. Sexton has Kyrie Irving on him. Sexton over to Cedi Osman. Osman over to Drummond. Drummond in the paint against DeAndre Jordan. Jordan, tight defense on him. He misses it. KD has the ball over to Harden. Harden dribble step up the three-point line. Step back three-pointer for Harden. It's good. That's what I was expecting to see from Harden. That's his shot. That's what he does. Sexton on the right side. Moving against Jeff Green. Kicks it out to Okoro. Okoro looking to Sexton. Sexton fakes a three. Free throw line shot. Looking for the feed. Tries to feed Larry Nance Jr. Goes out of bounds. Tipped off Brooklyn. Cleveland ball. Cleveland ball here. So, little step back, dribble step back jumper from Harden, and it's good for him. Back on that one. It's a nice shot. Cedi Osman trying to get it inbounds to Larry Nance Jr. Back to Osman for three. It's good. It's good. Cedi Osman just on fire tonight. Just killing it. He's the reason that the Cleveland Cavaliers are even in here. Durant has the ball at the top of the three-point line against Sexton. Over to Kyrie. Kyrie thinks about a three. Dribbles it in. Flips it to Jeff Green for three. It's good. Right back at him. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye there. Jeff Green for 3. Brooklyn up 1. Drummond at the top of the three-point line over to Sexton. Sexton at the top of the key. Shoots it. Jump shot. It's good. It's good. Good field goal percentage here. These guys are getting it done. Kyrie Irving on the right side. Flips it over to Harden. Left side. Gets a screen from DeAndre Jordan. Harden. Oh, back over to Irving. Irving on the right side now. Puts up a 3. Rims out his first miss there for three-point land. Drummond brings it across half court. Drummond over to the right side to Okoro for 3. It's good! It's good! These guys are just killing it on their shots. They are shooting them and they are making them. And that's what you got to do to beat these Brooklyn Nets. Kyrie Irving in the middle on top of the three-point line. He's got Drummond on him. Irving, long 3. It's rims out, front of the rim. Larry Nance Jr. gets the rebound. Sexton. Sexton brings it down the middle, flips it up. It's good. This Cleveland Cavaliers team are just showing you what they have right now, and it's offense. James Harden over to DeAndre Jordan at the top of the three-point line. Gives it to KD. KD, easy shot. He gets fouled on the drive, though. So 2 shots coming for KD. I'm frustrated if I'm Brooklyn. I'm frustrated. You're letting these guys score on you at will. This Cleveland Cavalier team, you guys have to increase your defensive pressure. Otherwise, these guys are going to end up beating you. So Kevin Durant at the free throw line, 4-2. And Cleveland has got to be feeling on top of the world right now, competing against these Brooklyn Nets. KD with his first shot. It is good. Looking for this second free throw. Go Cavs. They are on top of it. Oh boy. They are doing great. I did not expect this from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Second shot from KD is good. So Cavaliers still up by 4. Sexton bringing it across half-court line here. He has Irving on him. Cedi Osman at the top of the three-point line. Drops it off to Drummond. Hop step. Dunk. It's good. Very nice feed from Osman. I'm proud of my boys. Man, you should be right now. Really, you should be. These guys are really showing the league what they have right here. KD over to Harden. Harden to the corner to Jeff Green. Jeff Green gets poked in the eye by Drummond. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, he must have maybe got hit in the nuts. I don't know what happened. Green on the floor. Foul from Drummond. Looked like he got poked or he got a knee in the groin or something. I don't know what happened, but Green was on the ground. Off-ball foul. Oh, Green still grimacing in pain. Oh, you hate to see it, but you can feel the man's pain. Ooh! He lands right on Drummond's thigh. Just spread eagled on Drummond's thigh. So he got a nice split the nuts up there for Green there. He was grimacing in pain. Kyrie for 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Cedi Osman with the rebound. Brings it across half-court line. He's got Harden on him. To Drummond. Drummond in the paint. Muscles him up. Flips it up. No good. Looking for a call. No call. Harden at the three-point line. Harden on Cedi Osman. Or Cedi Osman on Harden. Switches over to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. on Harden. Good defense. Harden off the front of the rim. Drummond with the rebound. Ooh. We got people down. Tripping. Drummond. Charge. Oh, okay. Irving with the blocking foul. It looked like a charge there, honestly. But they call Kyrie Irving with the blocking foul. Really interesting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go Cavs, I suppose. You suppose, LeBron? Your name's LeBron, and you got to be an OG Cavaliers fan, right? All right, Sexton up the left side here, looking for a shot, flips it up. He gets fouled by Irving. 2 quick fouls by Irving here, and Sexton's going to be going to the line to extend the lead for the Cavaliers to 8. Yeah, he was still moving. They're just replaying that blocking foul by Kyrie. He tried. He was moving, though. Sexton with the first free throw shot. It's good. Looking good here from the Cavaliers. I really like the Cavs. All right. I feel you. You gotta support your team. Gotta support your team, right? Whether you're losing or you're winning, you gotta be by their side. Sexton with the second shot. It is good. 8-point lead for the Cavaliers. We got 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the third quarter here. Irving across the half-court line gives it to Harden. Harden in the right side, back to Irving. Irving at the top of the three-point line. Gives it to KD. KD drives in, drips it out to Harden. Harden looking for a shot. No good. Green passes to KD. KD with the contested three-point shot. No good. Drummond with the rebound. Drummond to Sexton. Sexton on the right side. He's got Harden on him. Sexton passes to Drummond. Drummond has Green on him. He's got the steps on there. Flips it up. Rolls in and out. Should have been 2 points. Couldn't get it. KD up the center. Looking for a contact. He gets the contact from Cedi Osman. Looked like he initiated the contact, honestly. So I don't know if I call that one as a referee. Looks like KD initiated the contact there. Timeout on the floor. We're going to have the ball on the line. Didn't look like he was in the shot. I don't think KD gets 2 free throws here. I don't think. We'll have to see when we get back here, though. Thank you, guys. My team is the Blazers. I'm a Portland Trail Blazers fan since the Greg Oden days. So if that tells you how long I've been a fan there. We've had some trouble on the Portland Trail Blazers, getting stars and then being injured. So it's an okay time to be a Blazers fan right now. We got McCollum out with a fractured foot for 4 weeks. We got Nurkic out with a broken wrist for 8 weeks. It's tough. It's tough, but I support my boys. I support my Portland Trailblazers for sure. Greg Oden, a fellow Buckeye. Hey, right, man. Oden and KD. We thought we were going to get a beautiful pick there. You know, who would have wanted Kevin Durant on your team, knowing what we know now? That really paid out for us, right? I even had a Greg Oden jersey. That's how much faith I had in this team when I was living there in Portland. I still have the jersey. It's very tattered now. But Greg Oden jersey, yep, it was a thing. It existed. I had one. Not the best purchase, that's for sure. It didn't age very well there. Kind of like maybe a Darko jersey or a Olowokandi jersey. But I'm sure they're out there. So stat update here. Thanks once again for you guys being in here. I really appreciate you guys supporting and watching the stream here. If you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe and that like button, it really helps with the algorithm here. It shows me that you guys support the stream. We're about to come back from commercial break here. And the Cavs are up by 8 points. It's really kind of wild seeing these Cavaliers handle the Brooklyn Nets pretty handedly. I'm surprised. If you would have asked me who would have been ahead in the third quarter of this Brooklyn Cavs game an hour ago, I would have said Brooklyn would have had a 15-point lead. So that Cleveland has an 8-point lead is surprising, but it's awesome at the same time, because if you're a Brooklyn fan, you got to be shaking your head in disbelief that you have 3 perennial all-stars here in Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and James Harden on your team, super team here, and you're losing to the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are a struggling team in the East here. I believe they are 6-6. So that they're struggling against these guys, it doesn't bode well if you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. But we still have a quarter and a half to go, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Anything can happen. This is basketball. We know that. Kevin Durant with his first shot. It's up. It's good. So all it takes is a couple three-point shots to get your boys back in the limelight, back in the fire here. And it's a whole different ball game. Second shot for KD is up, and it is good. So cutting that lead down just a little bit more here. We got Sexton. I hope we get BJ Boston now. We can use him since we getting rid of Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, for sure. I don't know who BJ Boston is. Who's that? Osman flips it up. Ooh, nice little oop to Drummond. I don't know if that's what was supposed to happen, but that's what did happen. Osman ended up on the floor there. James Harden flips it up to DeAndre Jordan, who does a dunk of his own on the other side. Disrespectful to his boy Drummond there on his head. DeAndre Jordan with the right on him. Sexton Gets pressed up on by Kyrie Irving. Flips it back to Drummond. Drummond back to Cedi Osman for 3. Ooh, he's been making those all game. Misses that one for. He plays for Kentucky. All right, I'll have to watch him. Sounds familiar now that I let my brain think about it. Green trying to look for an outlet pass here to Brooklyn. Trying to get it over to KD. Drummond almost steals it away from KD. He had him on the blind side. He was a Bronny teammate in high school last year. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I remember watching some of those clips on YouTube of Mr. Boston there. All right. Irving into Harden. What are you guys going to do? You guys got to put some points on the board here. Harden flips it up. Little floater, no good. Gets his own rebound somehow and puts it in. Yeah, we can't let them have those ones. Those not good. We got Drummond on the right key here. Passes it to Larry Nance Jr., who puts it up. Ooh, rims in and out, but he gets fouled by DeAndre Jordan. So that rimmed all the way around. It should have went in. Should have been and one. And I don't know how that was a foul on Drummond. I don't know how. Yeah, it must be a foul on Harden because it definitely wasn't a foul on Drummond. Drummond didn't touch him at all. Larry Nance Jr. at the free throw line. Puts up the first shot. It rims out. That's tough. That's tough. We need all of these right now. If you're a Cleveland Cavalier fan, you cannot let points just fall out of your hands here. You need all of these points because at any second, any of these guys could just go on fire. You got an Instagram, bro? Yes, I do. It's right there on the right side of the screen. TTV_XTMoneyX is my Instagram. Go ahead and hit me up. I do post every time I go live, and appreciate all your support there as well, guys. KD to the left side to Joe Harris. Does a pump fake. Ooh, easy layup, but he biffs it. Larry Nance Jr. with the rebound. Goes over to Dotson, left side. Drives it in, flips it up. Rejected by Green. Out of bounds. It is Cleveland ball. Cleveland ball there. Oh, we're so close to our 10 likes here. I was so close yesterday. I had 9. 2 more people could hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. It'd be the first time I ever got to 10 likes on a video here. I'd really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We got Larry Nance Jr. Hands off to Dotson. Dotson back to Larry Nance Jr. for the free throw line jumper. Should have been good. Drummond with the rebound and the flush. Woo, baby. That's how we get it done. That's how we get it done. Oh, someone changed it from an upvote to a downvote. That hurts my feelings. That hurts my feelings. Oh, you liked it? You fooled me. You tricked me. Oh, that was a beautiful putback dunk by Drummond there. He kind of got pushed in the back by Drummond there with the forearm. So, you switched it back. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Kyrie Irving at the free throw line. Shoots the first shot. It's good. Kyrie's shot is looking really, really good. If you've not seen Kyrie shoot yet, his shot looks delicious. It looks silky smooth, and he's getting it done in the points category. Kyrie with the second free throw. Bounces off. All right, I spoke a little too soon there. He misses the second free throw there, so that's all right. 6-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taurean Prince at the right corner. Hands it off to Osman. Osman for 2 points. Osman is their saving grace right now. If you are a Cleveland fan, you should probably have a Cedi Osman jersey because he's the future of the Cleveland Cavaliers here. Kyrie Irving on the right side doing some dribble moves on Drummond. Forces him baseline. He's jumping all around there. He fakes him out. And Kyrie lays it up for 2 points there. He had Drummond on his toes. Dotson in the key, drives it in on the right side here, looking for an outlet pass over to Drummond. Drummond has it on the block here. He's got double team. Back to Dotson for an open 3-point shot. That's money. That's money. These are professional basketball players. You cannot leave these boys open. You cannot. If we don't make the playoffs, I hope we get Jalen Johnson, the power forward from Duke. Hey, I like Duke. Duke is my my college team if I do watch them. KD for 3, rims out. Jetty Osman with the rebound. No Sexton and DG and Okoro better. Have they been doing pretty good, though, honestly. Ooh, Jetty Osman with another 2. Easy little flip-up layup for him. I honestly think Colin might be our future. Yeah, it's possible. I messaged you on Instagram, bro. All right, thanks, LeBron. I'll have to check it out after the game. Appreciate it. So, I have 79 where it's 80. So, Irving to DeAndre Jordan. DeAndre Jordan over to Harris. Harris. DeAndre Jordan for 3. Woo, baby. I don't know what's going on here. Taurean Prince flips it up. And he's fouled by KD. Ooh, the hustle on these Cleveland Cavaliers. You got to be jumping up and down right now, seeing how much pain you are putting these Brooklyn Nets in. The hustle is just astounding. These guys are going to a commercial break here. 2 shots for Taurean Prince. 11-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2 minutes and 55 seconds to go in this third quarter. This is wild. If I'm Brooklyn right now, I am beside myself on how we are letting the Cleveland Cavaliers beat us. Colin Sexton. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, Oatmeal. Sexton's he's a good little point guard. I'm liking this Cleveland team, honestly. Like there's a lot of shine. There's a lot of shine in all this dirt here. So, hey, doing pretty good. Stats update here. We got Kyrie with 20 points. Who's leading the assists here? We have Durant with 6 assists now. And Durant and Harden both with 6 rebounds. Let's see what you got to say. Kevin Porter Jr. going to be gone. I'm sad. Yeah, well, you got to do what you got to do. Basketball is how it is. He's going to have to go make his life somewhere else and hopefully be better, right? Like, you just wish him the best and hope they flourish on whatever team they get the opportunity to play on there. For Cleveland, Jetty Osman with 23 points, getting it done. 17 points for Sexton and 13 for Drummond. Assist-wise, Osman and Larry Nance Jr. both have 4. And rebounds, we got Drummond with 7. So these guys are just killing it. I am so impressed by these Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers, their field goal percentage right now is 50%. They're shooting at a 50-point clip. That is really good. Where the Brooklyn Nets are shooting at a 46.4% clip. 3-point percentage, we got about a 30% for the Brooklyn Nets and 38% for Cleveland. So Cleveland is definitely shooting the ball better in both field goal percentage and in 3-point percentage. Looks like they've actually got a few fans in the stadium there. So if you are there, that's awesome. That's a front row show here. Nets going to pick him up for free. Maybe. I hope Clippers get Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah, I don't know where he might end up there. I don't know. I don't know much about him. I know there's lots of upside for Porter, but this whole locker fiasco with him, it doesn't bode well for him. Kind of, I don't know. Taurean Prince with the first shot. It's good. Second free throw. About to go up here. Second shot is good. Makes 2 out of 2 there. Makes it a 13-point lead for the Cavaliers. We got Cabro. We got some of the bench players in now for the Nets. Maybe they can do something. Harden at the top of the three-point line. Flips it over to KD. Almost loses it to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. He's on it. He's just trying to... He's got Kyrie's number. He had it right off his fingertips. KD into Joe Harris. That looked like it could have got picked off. Harris to Harden at the free throw line. Larry Nance Jr. guarding him pretty well. Wide open shot for Perry for 3. No good. Rattles around. And it goes out of bounds off the top of the backboard. So they gave Perry a lot of room to shoot that 3-point shot. And, yeah, so with Cleveland ball, a chance to extend this lead even more. We've got Dotson bringing it up the right side. Alley-oop to Jared Allen, but Perry got in the way there. Joe Harris to the left side to Cabarro. Cabarro flips it up, rims around, no good. Perry ends up with the rebound and gets the bucket. So good hustle on the Brooklyn side there. Dotson over to Prince. Prince gets a screen from Allen over to Larry Nance Jr. in the corner on the right side. He's got Harden on him. Larry Nance Jr. to Prince. Prince goes to Allen at the free throw line. Free throw line jumper for Allen. In and out. Rolls all around. KD with the rebound. KD up the right side. Dribble move on Prince. Flips it up off the backboard. 4-2. It's good. Back in the game here. 9-point lead for the Cavaliers. I just missed my 2016 Cavs. Best year of my life. That was a good team. Oatmeal. That was a good team. Okoro for 3. And it's good. It's good from Okoro from 3-point line. Brooklyn with a quick shot. No good. Larry Nance Jr. with the rebound. Over to Dotson up the left side. Dotson at the 3-point line. Gets a screen from Jared Allen. Gets a jump shot. It's good. These guys are not missing. It is hard to come back when the other team is not missing their shots. So defense is the only thing you can do there. We got Cabarro at the 3-point line. Okay, reminds me of Jason. Oh, you deleted it before I could read it. Prince just swaps Perry's shot away. Great defense on the Cleveland Cavaliers here. Torian Prince, just great defense. Blocks Perry from the back. Harden about to inbound it here. Harden into Perry. Perry over to KD. KD tries to drive it in. Pushes Osman off. No good. Cannot get it. Cabarro gets the rebound, though. Joe Harris fakes a three-pointer over to Harden for 3. He hesitated. He made it. Finally gets some more points on the board there for Harden. Harden really needs to turn it on, I feel like. Dotson comes across the half-court line here against Cabarro. They're slowing it down a little bit. We got 22 seconds left in the quarter. Dotson, Jared Allen in the paint. Dribble move, step. Oh, man, there was a lot of contact. Rims all around, no good. KD up the left side. Okoro reminds me of Jason Tatum, but with Kawhi defense. Ooh, he just needs to get better on offense. All right. KD with a nice little move underneath the basket. Getting him right back in here. Ooh. Blocked shot by Durant at the buzzer there. So Brooklyn went on a little run here. They came around. They're making it a game here. This might come down to a couple possessions. 9-point lead for Cleveland going into the fourth quarter here. This game is a crazy. So we'll see how this ends up with the fourth quarter here. Who turns it up? Who decides that they want to play some basketball? And if I'm the Brooklyn Nets, it's my time to shine. If you're going to hold this team on your shoulders, wear that captain patch, you better come through playing against these Cleveland Cavaliers. So stats update. Kyrie Irving with 20 points. KD with 19. Harden finally getting 10 points on the board here. Assists, we still got KD with 6 assists and now 8 rebounds. So Durant has the best chance at a triple-double here. Might not have it because of the assists, depending on if they start making some shots or not. I would expect all 3 of my all-stars to be in this whole fourth quarter. Jared Allen for president. I like his defense. He is a good, hardy player. Kyrie comes back and they lose to us. It's looking that way, LeBron. It's looking that way, but not because of Kyrie. Kyrie's he's doing a good job other than his 4 turnovers. Both Kyrie and Harden both have 4 turnovers apiece, though. So 8 of the 11 turnovers have been from Harden and Kyrie. On Cleveland, we got Jetty Osman still with 23 points, Sexton with 17, and Drummond with 13. For assists, 4 assists apiece for Osman and Larry Nance Jr. And rebounds, we are still looking at 7 rebounds for Drummond. So they really, if I'm Brooklyn, we need to get it together here and tighten up our defense, not let these guys beat us. LeBron, you a Nets fan? I'm a Portland Trail Blazers fan. So I think that there's no reason that the Nets shouldn't be in the finals against the Lakers with 3 all-star, perennial Hall of Famers on their team. There's no reason at all that the Nets shouldn't be in the finals. So they lose against the Cavaliers, you start questioning some things. You hope I do more streams? Yeah, dude. I've been doing them consistently on my days off here. Lakers might get Zach LaVine? Ah, man, I wouldn't hold my breath on that. I'd hate to get rid of anything on the Lakers right now. They look really good. If you're trading anybody off the Lakers, it's draft picks, I feel like. Torian Prince up the right side to Johnson. Johnson for 3! Dodson for 3. He's just come off the bench on fire. Harden up the left side. Hands it off to Kyrie. Kyrie at the free throw line. Backs it out to the 3-point line. Kyrie doing some dribble moves. Drives. Flips it up. It's good. Kyrie looking good. Kyrie is looking good. 10-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Nets should get Isaiah Thomas and trade a second-round pick for KPJ so we don't have to cut his. I think Isaiah Thomas is done, bro. Jared Allen for 2 at the rim. Easy shot for here. Yeah, I think Isaiah Thomas is done. I think he hang it up. His knees are too bad now to do anything. Irving almost converted an and one play there. Looks like he got fouled on the shot. Kyrie Irving to the foul line for 2. So great look. Cavaliers looking great still, keeping their foot on the gas pedal. Can't let these guys take over. Kyrie at the free throw line, shooting his first foul shot. It's up. It's good. All right, Thomas won't have to score 13 a game. All he needs to do is 10 a game. You're putting way too much pressure on Isaiah Thomas, man. I don't see him coming back. I think Isaiah Thomas is done. Ooh, barely touched him, Dodson. Ooh, barely touched him. Felt him on his back, and he just pumped it up. Kyrie Irving with his second shot at the free throw line here. It's good. It's good. 92-83, Cleveland with the 9-point lead. 10:50 to go in the fourth quarter here. We got Dodson at the 3-point line, giving it over to Prince. Prince hands it off. Nope, doesn't. Prince drives baseline, thinks about baseline. He's got Perry on him. Jeff Green gets an off-ball foul on Jared Allen, looking to create some space there, using them big bodies underneath. And Jeff Green gets that off-ball foul. So it's going to start getting chippy here, I feel like, if Brooklyn doesn't start getting something done. Jetty Osman at the top of the 3-point line. Open shot. Open front line. Jared Allen with the putback dunk. Oh, baby. Doggone, that was nasty. Jared Allen for president. Right? Oh, baby, that was beautiful. Holy moly. Kyrie Irving brings it across half-court line here. He's got Sexton on him. Irving. No, he's got Okoro on him. Excuse me. Harden for 3. Hard off the left side. Perry with the rebound. Kyrie back over to Harden. Over to Joe Harris. Over to Green for 3. Rims all around. Off Perry. Cleveland ball. Holy moly. They can't get anything done here on the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go. Man. You're going to have some harsh words. I can just already imagine this press conference with Kyrie after this game if they lose to these guys by 15 points. Dodson over to Prince. Prince on the right side, moving on Harden, off the backboard, gets his own rebound. passes it into Okoro. Okoro off the background. Jared Allen with the rebound, puts it up. It's good. The hustle is definitely there if you're Cleveland, and not there if you're Brooklyn. These guys are hustling. They're putting it down. Harden to the right side to Perry. Easy dunk. Easy pass. That is playbook right there. James Harden facilitating underneath the basket for Perry for the easy dunk. Dotson brings it across half-court line. Looking for Jared Allen. Jared Allen loses it, but a foul on Perry before the break happens. 11-point lead for the Cavaliers. And Cavs are looking great. Brooklyn, not so much. Not so much for the Brooklyn Nets here. How the hell James Harden not fat no more? Yeah, skinnier jersey? I don't know. I think he's still got some meat on his bones, Ray. Cleveland turns over the ball. It is Brooklyn's ball. If they're going to get anything going, they better do it now. Kyrie Irving passes it into James Harden. James Harden going to handle the ball here. He's got it at the top of the three-point line. Somebody's got to get something done for Brooklyn here. They're running out of time. They got 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Double team on James Harden. Top of the line for Perry. Gives it over to Joe Harris. Joe Harris drives it into Perry. Flips it up. Hard off the rim. Perry gets his own rebound. Pumps it. Blocked by Jared Allen. No fouls. But Okoro loses it out of bounds with the rebound. His hand was on his foot was on the baseline when he secured that rebound. A lot of defense. Jared Allen with the block. Tight defense on Perry here. Great hustle by the Cleveland Cavaliers. But unfortunately turn it over back over to Brooklyn. So they'll get another opportunity to get something going on here. Let's get some more defense here. Kyrie after the game, we need to trade Harden 100%. 100%, right? He's going to say they don't have enough talent, right? They got 3 All-Stars. We need another All-Star on our team. Joe Harris on the left side flips it around to Green, who just bounces off his finger. Prince to Osman. Ooh, KD with the block. Prince flips it up and around, bounces around, and finally gets in there. Prince with the shot. 13-point lead for the Cavaliers. KD with the shot. It's good for 3 and 1 for Kevin Durant. 4-point play for Kevin Durant. That's what they need to keep in here. Should have kept Allen, traded Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie will come back, though. He's a good player. Cavs and Nets Friday. I work Friday. The next game I'm going to be able to stream is going to be Sunday. So if there's any game Sunday that you want to have me stream, let me know. Like how you losing to the Cavs with KD, Kyrie, and Harden, and Jordan, and Claxton, who all good, 100%. That's an all-star starting lineup. Like, woo! I don't know how you do that. All right, 89, 98. Come on, get on here. We got the Cavs. Hello, throws it up for 3-point shot. It's good. Holy moly, these Cavaliers are on fire. They want to show the league what's up. We're the Cavaliers. You can't count us out. We are in this in the East. Jeff Green at the top of the three-point line. Gives it to Harden finally. Harden over to Harris. Harris finally gets one to go down. 3-point shot for Harris. Dotson brings it across. Initiates contact with Kyrie. Dotson under the hoop to Osman. Osman to Okafor. Okoro. To Dotson. Down the lane. Too hard off the backboard. Okoro ends up with the rebound. Prince for 3. Oh, it's good. It's good. Ooh, baby. Taurean Prince. He is mad he got traded. He is mad. He is lighting it up. KD for 3. He strokes one in. KD right back at him. KD's like, we're not out of this yet. I'm an all-star. I'm an MVP here. You cannot just do that to me. Dotson brings it across half-court line. Timeout. 6 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 9-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oh, my gosh. This is out of hand. You got a lot of fire. 6 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. 9-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a timeout. Let's do a stats update here. Oh my gosh, guys. Holy moly. Once again, if you're in here, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that subscribe button for me. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know you're enjoying the stream. Also, hit that like button. Helps the algorithm. So I go to the top of the list when someone searches on YouTube, a basketball or play-by-play, anything like that. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's update the stats. If my computer wants to do what it's supposed to do here. For the Brooklyn Nets, we have Durant with 26 now. He has turned it on, hit some clutch three-pointers for Brooklyn to stay within striking distance of this. Kyrie does have 25 right behind KD there. Kevin Durant with 6 assists, but James Harden now has 7. So Harden has taken the lead with 7 assists for the stats there. 8 rebounds still for Durant on Brooklyn. Hey, we hit 10 likes. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing. Kyrie going to say, get Giannis. We need Giannis to compete, right? Just for it to be fair against these Lakers, we need Giannis too. Kyrie would say some off-brand stuff like that, right? 10 likes. We got it. We got it, boys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. I really do appreciate it. 23 points for Osman, 17 for Sexton, 15 for Dotson, 12 for Prince, 13 for Drummond. These guys are really just putting it all together here. 5 assists for Osman. So he is the leader on that side. Oh, come on. Osman just really doing a great job tonight. And then rebounds, we have multiple people at 7 now, not just Drummond. So these bench players really keeping the Cavaliers in this game. Prince with some crucial points and play off the bench, as well as Dotson really coming off the bench here, sparking a fire to these Cleveland Cavaliers and just doing an amazing job. Then Kyrie going to skip practice for every 2 weeks. Then LeBron going to be like, time to get Dame. I think LeBron likes finding the little hidden gems, like THT on the Lakers. I think LeBron finds a lot more pleasure in uplifting a underrated guy, in my perspective. All right, Cleveland with the ball here, turns it over to Green. Green looking for the break down the line, gets fouled by Okoro. 2 shots for Green. All right, yeah, can't get turnovers now. Can't let's watch the ball now here, Cavaliers. Let's not get too wild. These guys can come back. You got 3 All-Stars. I think Lakers could get Zach LaVine. Man, if the Lakers get Zach LaVine, that's going to be ridiculous. Who do you think is going to win? Ooh, well, it's looking like the Cavaliers want it more. Enric, like, Brooklyn should win this game by 15 points. But the Cavaliers want to win it, where Brooklyn has just kind of fallen apart. Jeff Green with the first free throw. It is good. I would not count Brooklyn out. We have 6 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the fourth quarter here. Still plenty of time to get her done. Jeff Green with the second shot here. It's up. It's good. So here we go. 7-point lead for Cleveland. 6 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Sexton bringing it up the right side. Dribble moves. He turns around looking for an outlet. Prince back to Sexton. Sexton looking for a screen. Sexton has James Harden on him. Sexton, jump shot. He gets fouled. Almost gets the and one. Harden fouls Sexton. Harden does not like the call. He does not believe he had any contact at him all, even though he was all up in his arms. He was all up in his arms. So we got Sexton going to the free throw line for 2 shots. 2 shots here to try and extend this lead. Keep it out of reach for these Brooklyn Nets. Sexton hard off the back of the iron. No good on the first one. Zach LaVine, LeBron, AD versus Jordan, Harden, and Kyrie. I mean, I think it's already a good matchup. Brooklyn versus Lakers. I mean, but if the Nets don't got it, they don't got it. Sexton makes the second shot there. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line here. But if I see any teams getting another player, it's the Nuggets. Nuggets could use some players off the bench, honestly. Their bench is when they really struggle. Beal and Jokic and Murray. They already got a good point guard with Murray, though. They need like a small forward. Like if Doncic went on the Nets. Harden with the step back three. He wheels that baby in there. Don't give Harden that much room. 5-point lead for the Cavaliers. 5:50 to go. They can't let down their guard now. This isn't one for the Cavaliers. You don't want to be ahead the whole game here and let these Brooklyn Nets come back. Harden tries to get the turnover here. Still Cavalier ball. Nuggets got Michael Porter Jr. Did they, or you're hoping they did? What's going on? Got a substitution happening here. 5-point lead. Cleveland ball. They got to get something done. They got to put some points on the board right now. Got to keep that. We got Osman coming back in. Got to keep that lead strong enough that they can't just hit 2 threes and do it. They got him. All right, we got Sexton. Gives it to Drummond. Drummond has Green on him. Well, it should be light work for Drummond here. Looking for contact. Nothing. Gets it taken away. KD up the left side. Over to Harden. Drives it in. Back out to KD. Fakes a 3. Left side for Durant. Easy shot. Easy shot. It is down to a 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got Sexton at the top of the 3-point line here. Over to Drummond. Drummond really has to watch it here. Really be careful. Over to Larry Nance Jr. Oops it up there. Foul on Kyrie Irving. Lucky they bailed him out. Irving really bailed him out there. And it is 2 free throws for Larry Nance Jr. They got very lucky. It was a pass from Drummond to Larry Nance Jr. So off ball. Okoro inbounds to Sexton here. Sexton gets a screen from Larry Nance Jr. Sexton pops up, shoots it. It's good. Sexton just getting it done, coming through in clutch time here. Michael Porter Jr., their small forward. Trey Drummond. Drummond's like the focal point of this Cleveland team. Oh, off-ball foul, offensive foul on Harden. Turnover. It is Cleveland ball. Oh, Durant did. Yeah, Durant got him with the forearm. Got Jetty Osman. Offensive foul on Kevin Durant. Osman at the top of the 3-point line has Jeff Green on him. Passes over to the left side to Sexton. Sexton doing some ISO action against Kyrie. Flips it up. Rolls around. No good. Rebound by James Harden. James Harden brings it across half court to Kyrie. Kyrie at the top of the 3-point line has Drummond on him. Drummond, good defense, flips it up. No good. Harris rebound, hustles for it. James Harden dribbles it in to the corner for 3 for Kyrie. It's good. Kyrie Irving looking beautiful. Cuts it down to a 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers here. Yeah, we're cutting it close here. You can't let off the defense here. You got to run at these guys. 4:12 left in the quarter here. Kyrie's shot looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, by the way. If Kyrie's open, you better run at that guy. You better run at him. He's going to shoot that. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Got to be careful. 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4 minutes to go. Let's do a quick stat update while we're at commercial break here. Error on the page. That's awesome. Come on. Let's go. Thanks once again for you guys to be in here. I really appreciate you guys. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Lets me know I'm doing a good job here. Also, if you'd slap that like button, we're at 11 right now. Let's try to push it to 15. Let's go for another record here. We just hit 10. I feel like we can hit 15. 15 seems like an easy number to hit. Slap that like button for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Stat update here for the Brooklyn Nets. 28 points for Kyrie Irving. He's really coming through clutch for these guys. KD also with 28 points, so spreading the floor there. 13 points across the board for Green, Jordan, and Harden, all with 13 points. 6 assists for Durant, 8 assists for Harden now. We have 8 rebounds for Durant, 7 rebounds for Harden and 7 rebounds for Joe Harris, which is surprising. DeAndre Jordan with 4 rebounds. I'm a little disappointed in DeAndre. He's supposed to be our center there, and got to get more rebounds than that, bro. I can't believe Cavs are still up. I know, Savage. It's wild. I can't believe it either, dude. So update there on the Cleveland Cavaliers here. We got Cedi Osman with 23 still. 20 points for Sexton. He's doing a great job there. 15 points off the bench for Dodson. 12 off the bench for Prince. 8 off the bench for Jared Allen. 13 points for Drummond. For assists, we have 5 assists for Osman. And then rebounds, 7 across the board still for Drummond, Allen, and Prince. So not too much changed on Cleveland's side there. All right, we're about to inbound at 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. 2-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go. Let's go. This has turned into a great matchup, actually. Brooklyn should have beat this Cleveland squad by 15 points. Yet here Cleveland is up but 2 with 4 minutes to go. So Drummond's trash. Drummond ain't trash, bro. Drummond's he's leading the league in rebounds. He's averaging 15 rebounds a game. So Drummond is a good center. I like him. He's strong. All right, we got Larry Nance Jr. up the right side. He's got James Harden on him, looking for the cutting pass for Jared Allen. Jared Allen tries to save it. Larry Nance Jr. ends up with it. Sexton looking to do it. Shovel pass to Okoro. Got 4 seconds left on the clock. Pass it to Larry Nance Jr. for 3. It's good! It's good! They managed to pull that one out somehow. Holy crap. 3-point shot for Larry Nance Jr. keeping this game still out of reach for the Brooklyn Nets. James Harden comes across the line here. He's on the left block here. He's got Okoro on him looking for contact. 2 points. No foul, luckily. It could have been called for sure. Sexton up the left side here. Sexton has Green on him. He's looking for Jared Allen. Jared Allen has Harden on him. Flips it up. Little baby hook. Should have been easy 2 points for Jared Allen there. He should have got that. That was tough to watch. Why would we play Drummond? We got Allen, who's younger. Drummond's good, though. He's still got a lot of good on him. All right, Irving, missed a layup at the bucket there. Irving looking for a three-pointer. In and out, rolls out. That looked like it was good. Unlucky for Irving. Rims in and out there. Sexton across the half-court line. 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go. Cedi Osman gives it over to Okoro. Okoro over to Jared Allen. Jared Allen back out. Resets to Cedi Osman. 5 to shoot. Jared Allen, little baby hook. It's good. 2 points for Jared Allen. Keeping this lead just out of reach from Brooklyn here. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We got Kevin Durant. He's looking for a move against Jared Allen. Great defense by Jared Allen, but better offense by Kevin Durant. 2 points for Kevin Durant. 3-point lead for Cleveland. 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Sexton up the left side. He's looking for an outlet pass. Sexton goes into the paint. He's got Jeff Green on him. Resets back at the 3-point line to Okoro. Travel on Okoro. Ooh, that's rough. That hurts. That hurts. Under 3 minutes. Come on, Cavs. They need to go get Harden the ball if they want to win. Harden's not been on it. If they want to do anything, they should give it to Irving. Irving or KD. I mean, 28 points apiece. These guys are killing it there. Terrible turnover for Okoro. Harden is fouls Harden now on the drive. Okoro really hurting the Cavaliers now with the turnover and then a foul on Harden. I mean, he can only do so much, right? He's a C-list NBA player against Harden, who's definitely the top of his game. So Harden at the free throw line for 2. He can cut this down to 1 point with 1 minute and 49 to go. First free throw is good. Ooh, this is getting down to it, boys. Getting down to it. Tell me in the chat right now what the score is going to be at the end of the game. After the game, Kyrie and Harden about to get in a fight. Who should get traded? Oh, man. I don't know. They should have an all-star team here. Nobody should be traded. They should be able to pull the ball boy off the bench and still win games here. OT? You thinking OT, Catherine? Ooh, that would be beautiful. I would love OT. 118, 115. Ooh, I like these guesses here. All right, we got Sexton on the left side. He's looking for a screen from Larry Nance Jr. He's not getting it. Foul on Harris, off ball. Trying to get through the screen from Larry Nance Jr. I think we're in the bonus, so that's free throws for Larry Nance Jr. More likely the water boy. A reprisal of Adam Sandler's water boy for Towel Boy getting into the NBA here. Water boy 2.0. Larry Nance Jr. at the free throw line. First foul shot. Clutch shots here. It's good. First shot is good. Bad foul for Harris there. Warriors big three or Warriors big three. I don't know what you're trying to say there, LeBron. Larry Nance Jr. He's got another free throw here. He needs to make this just to keep these guys still alive. Larry Nance Jr. second free throw. It's up. It rims out. That's unfortunate. 2-point lead. They really wanted that one. He could not get it. If Nets win, I got Harden for the game winner. Ooh. Nets big three or Warriors big three. Nets right now for sure. Harden up the right side. He's dribbling against Larry Nance Jr. He's trying to lull him to sleep. Over to Joe Harris. Joe Harris puts it down, flips it up, in and out. Rims all around for Irving. Irving with the offensive rebound and the putback. We are tied at 113 apiece with a minute to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, baby. Sexton up the left side here. He's got Green on him. What's he going to do? Please, no turnovers. Sexton over to Larry Nance Jr. at the top of the three-point line. Puts up a three-pointer. Air ball. Air ball. Oh, no. Doggone it. Shoot, that sucks. It looked like a good shot, but it was not a good shot. Air ball from Larry Nance Jr. with a minute to go. That's a tough shot. 42 seconds, 113 apiece. Harden with the ball. Air ball. Yeah, that was tough to watch. James Harden on Larry Nance Jr. Harden's going to drive it in 100% here. Harden, step back three-pointer. Jared Allen with the rebound. Sexton with the ball. 23 seconds. 3 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Woo, baby. Get Sexton the ball. We're getting a timeout here. Oh, my goodness. Who coming down to the wire. Game winner. Who could do it? Who's going to get this game winner? Is it going to be Cleveland? Is it going to be Brooklyn? Who's going to take the shot? If I'm Cleveland, I'm letting Jetty Osman shoot this shot. Jetty Osman deserves the last shot here. He has been clutch for these guys all game. So if I'm Cleveland, I'm drawing the play up for Jetty Osman. 30 points for Kyrie. 30 points for KD. Splitting it across here. Is this just a 20-second timeout? A little timeout here. Trying to update the stats here real quick. Assists, 9 for Harden now. And rebounds, 8 for Durant and 8 for Harden and 8 for Harris. So still there. 23. All right, we're still looking good here. Looked like it's just a 20-second timeout here. All right. Is looking like OT. It might be. I don't know. If I'm Cleveland, I'm giving Jetty Osman the shot for the game winner here. If Brooklyn gets a chance, I'm giving Kyrie. I'm giving Kyrie the game-winning shot if I'm the Nets. It's looking like, I don't know. They got lots of clutch shooters on Brooklyn there, Catherine. They got lots of clutch shooters. So if Cleveland gives them enough time, 5 seconds or less to shoot it, I think Brooklyn can hit this game winner. So Cleveland inbounding. Osman passes it in to Sexton. Or to Okoro, excuse me. Okoro holding it. 14 seconds to go. Over to Sexton. Sexton now has it at the top of the three-point line. Sexton loses the ball. Sexton loses the ball to Harden. Harden to Kyrie. Kyrie at the top of the three-point line. Kyrie. Offensive foul on Kyrie Irving on Sexton. Oh my gosh. What? Holy crap. Irving dropped his shoulder into Sexton as he drove in there. He really did. That is an offensive foul. Holy moly. Ooh. Irving sure dropped him right in the jaw off Sexton there. Kind of punched him right in the face with his forearm. So, offensive foul. Sexton sold the shit out of that. Excuse my language, but Sexton sold that. I'm guessing they're going to challenge it. I'm guessing. How much on the clock? We got 1.5 seconds on the clock. Woo! I cannot believe this. Holy moly. Coach's challenge. To me, it's an offensive foul. Kyrie Irving forearmed Sexton right in the jaw. Right in the jaw. He flopped with it, though, really good. But Kyrie definitely lowered his forearm into Sexton. Offensive foul if I'm the referee. So our Cavs in bonus. Both teams are in the bonus. 1.5 seconds left on the clock here. Whoo! And it's going to be Cavs ball. It should be Cavs ball. Either way, Brooklyn only has 1.5 seconds. I guess if they called the foul on Sexton, Kyrie would get foul shots. But it's an offensive foul, in my opinion. Yeah, both teams are in the penalty. Both are in bonus. Any fouls, free throw shots. So it's in review right now, coach's review. They're trying to decide if it's an offensive or a defensive foul. Security guy keeping these guys away from the monitor here. It's pretty funny. DeAndre Jordan. He's like, no, move it back. Move it back. These guys crowding the referees at the monitor here. It's pretty funny to watch. Cavs get free throws? Not yet. Not yet. We'll see. 1.5 seconds on the clock. We're still trying to decide if it's an offensive foul. I think it's an offensive foul. Kyrie right into the jaw of Sexton there. Really got him in, and Sexton just sold it really well as well. He sold it really good. So if I'm a referee, I say it's an offensive foul. So Catherine, I'm gonna say that you're gonna win this bet with saying overtime, because I don't think that Cleveland can make a shot in 1.5 seconds, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for everyone in here. I really appreciate everyone in here watching. This has been an amazing game. If you could hit that subscribe button for me and that like button for me, I'd really appreciate it. It shows me I'm doing a good job and you enjoy my commentary and helps me. So next time I stream, I got some more audience. I'm here every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every other Wednesday for live play-by-play action. So jump ball, offensive foul is overturned, but it's a jump ball at center court. What? Just thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. So we're having a jump ball at center court. No offensive foul, which is wild, but it's a jump ball. We're going to have 1.5 seconds to have something happen here, I guess. Show the game. Just change the title. I'm not going to show the game, guy. This is my YouTube channel, dude. I'm not going to get copyright strike, my guy. I'm sorry. We'll see how we go. They're lining up for this jump here. Who's going to be jumping for the ball? I'm guessing it's going to be Kyrie and Sexton jumping for the ball here. Yeah, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every other Wednesday. This is the Wednesday that I broadcast. I will be doing live play-by-play. If there's a game that you would like me to broadcast, please let me know. I'm a Blazers fan, so I try to cover every Blazers game. The one tonight got postponed. Otherwise, I'd be doing that one. So KD, Brooklyn gets it, times out, overtime. We're headed to overtime, babies. We're going to overtime here. Let's go, let's go. All right, KD won the tip. It bounced over to Joe Harris, and the time ran out. It was a minute, 1.5 seconds left. What games? Any games. Any game that's on League Pass. I can't do the TNT, NBC, ABC ones because that's not on League Pass. Any League Pass games,
I can play-by-play. If there's a game you like, let me know, and I will gladly play-by-play if I get enough support behind it. That's what I want to do here for you guys. I'm trying to do the best games here. I figured since it was Kyrie's first game back, it'd be a great game to play-by-play, and boy, has it been. It has been an amazing game. Cavaliers have came out here hungry, and we'll see in this overtime if they're going to be able to hold them out. Oh, it's crazy. If there's a game I like, I will hit you up. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram's also there on the screen there, TTV_XTMoneyX. Hit me up in the DMs. Let me know what game you'd like me to do a play-by-play. Also, I'm on Twitch at XT_MoneyX there. So I really appreciate you guys being in here. We got overtime coming for this Cleveland Brooklyn game. This is crazy. I did not expect this game to go into overtime. I expected Brooklyn to win this game handedly by at least 15 points, and it has not happened. KD and Irving both with 30 points. They've done their job. Harden barely has 10 points, but he has lots of rebounds and lots of assists. So the All-Stars on Brooklyn have been getting it done. Just Cleveland's been on fire. So, excuse me, I'm taking a drink there. Dry throat. 113 apiece. I think overtimes are 5 minutes, right? If I remember correctly. So, Kyrie's looking really good. If you're curious on what Kyrie looks like young Kyrie is what I would match him to. His dribbles look great. He did have like 4 turnovers. That's some of the rust I feel like. But his shot has looked beautiful. His shot has looked clean, and he's just been getting it done there. You like Mike Trout? Hey, appreciate it, King Russell. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate it. Sexton or Fox? I've saw more from Sexton in this game than I've seen in Fox. Even though I like Fox, Sexton is getting it done. KD for MVP. Ooh, all right. It could happen. Jewel, I definitely see KD being an MVP contender, but I mean, you got 3 people on Brooklyn that are MVP candidates now, so any of them could really be MVP now. Here we go. We're about to get back into this. Cleveland can get her done. They have it in them. We got Jared Allen and Kyrie jumping at mid-circle here. Starting the game back at 0-0 basically here. Kyrie wins the jump. 5 minutes overtime. Here we go. I can't accept donations quite yet. I got to get to 1,000 subs first before I can get to the premium chat options or whatever for YouTube. So I'm still working on that. Kyrie with the shot. Beautiful jumper. Oh my gosh. Kyrie's shot is looking great. It was a 3. Holy moly. Fadeaway 3-pointer for Kyrie. Sexton up the left side here. Drives it in. Flips it up. Looking for contact. Jared Allen right out of his reach. Joe Harris with the rebound. Kyrie up the right side. Kyrie doing a dribble step against Okoro. Spins. Shoots it. No good. Allen with the rebound. All right, come on, Cavaliers. Got to get some points on the board here. Thank you once again for everyone being in here. Let's get the 1,000 subs. Yes, that would be amazing. That'd be awesome. Foul on Green. Here we go. Here we go. T-Money, really good. Oh, I appreciate it, LeBron. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for being in here, for all the support. This has been an amazing game. It's been so awesome to watch and do the play-by-play for you guys. Sexton at the top of the three-point line gives it over to Okoro. Okoro to Jared Allen, who has it in the paint on KD. Flips it up, gets blocked by KD, but Sexton goes up and gets it blocked again. KD has it across half court to James Harden. Back out to KD. KD dribble step, lays it up. It's good. And one. All right, Brooklyn coming alive now in overtime here. Oh, that's what happens. Man, they had a chance to put this away. Cleveland did, and their defensive pressure. That probably should have been a foul on the other side for Sexton. KD flips it up. Such a nice little shot, and one shot. Free throw for KD. KD does not make the free throw shot, so just the 2-point bucket. 118, 113, lead, Nets with the lead. Sexton over to Osman. Osman over to Okoro. Okoro passes to Larry Nance Jr. to Sexton for three. Ooh, it got tipped a little bit there. Okoro gets the off ball over to Osman. Come on, Osman, light it up. Ooh, he gets tipped by Irving. Irving gets the ball. KD handles the ball across the half-court line, gives it back over to James Harden. I don't have any mods yet. Nope, I do not. Rejected by Allen. Osman up the left side, pressing it up. Oh! Oh, boy. Osman passes it over to Okoro, who loses it out of bounds. That's tough. That's tough. Ooh, KD with that block on Sexton. Very nice. Oh, man, we got some unforced turnovers by Cleveland here, and it's hey, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We got KD at the top of the three-point line to Joe Harris for three. In and out. Harris has not been able to get it done this game. Larry Nance Jr. with the rebound brings it up. They need to get some points on the board right now. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in overtime. Sexton flips it up. It's good. It's good. And it should have been N1. 2 points for Sexton here, making it a 3-point game. Kyrie Irving with the ball comes across half court. This is a good game, LeBron. Oh, my gosh. Kyrie over to Jeff Green. Back over to Kyrie. Puts it up. Tries to get contact. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Kyrie. Yeah, 100%. Kyrie was really trying to sell that, and it didn't sell. Sorry, we're closed. We're not buying that, Kyrie. Ooh, okay, so it was actually a foul on Green. Green elbowed Sexton once again in the jaw. So, offensive foul. Cavaliers have a chance to tie it up here. Come on, boys. Sexton at the top of the three-point line. Has Harden on him. Looking for the screen from Allen. Sexton, dribble into the paint. Flips it up. No good. Oh, they almost get the rebound to Harden. Harden gets the rebound. Presses it up. Flips it up. Gets it over to KD. KD flips it up for an easy 2 points there for Brooklyn. All right, minute and 47 seconds to go here. Cavaliers really got to put something in the basket right here just for this to stay a game. Osman over to Larry Nance Jr. Larry Nance Jr. hands it off to Sexton. Sexton against Harden. Sexton drives it in, drops it off to Jared Allen for two. Gets it. He got that shot. Still a one-possession game now. Let's go. Got to get a stop here if you're Cleveland. Trying to break my boy Sexton jaw. I know, right? They got him twice in the jaw there. We got KD at the top of the three-point line. A minute and 17 seconds to go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Over to the corner. Ooh, Green fakes him out. Kyrie at the top of the free throw line. Dribble, jump, fade away. No good. A minute to go. Jetty Osman with the rebound. Sexton across half-court line. All right, we got to get a bucket here. Sexton at the top of the three-point line looking for an outlet pass over to Allen. Back to Sexton at the top of the three-point line again. Sexton flips it up, looks for contact. Larry Nance Jr. for three. It's good! It's good! Larry Nance Jr. 4-3 ties it up. Oh my goodness, Larry Nance Jr. gets it. Let's go. 120 apiece. 38 seconds to go. James Harden with the ball. James Harden has the ball. Tries to get the switch. Okoro on Harden. Harden dribbles in. Off to Jeff Green. Jeff Green for three. He gets it. 3-point shot for Jeff Green. Oh, baby. Eye for an eye. 3 for a 3. Timeout. They got 28 seconds left. Whoo, baby. Hey, thank you so much, Harmony Joy's mom. I do have a Twitch as well, XT_moneyX. That's my Twitch. That's where I do my gaming stuff. Fortnite, Path of Exile, Jackbox, all kinds of stuff. They're YouTube primarily for the NBA stuff. Appreciate that. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. 3 points, 3-point lead for the Brooklyn Nets, and 28 seconds to go. Woo! Nets in 6. Nets in 6 in the finals against the Lakers. Put that team money in the bank, Cavs. Woo! Get that money. Get that money. Oh, this has been a crazy game. 28 seconds to go. 3-point lead for the Nets. Oh my goodness. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that subscribe button for me. I really appreciate it. Also, if you hit that like button, that helps the algorithm, so when people search for the game like you guys obviously did, I come up and you see me, and it shows me that you're enjoying the commentary, and you guys are really appreciating the stream here. Thank you guys so much for being in here. I do play Rocket League. I haven't played it on my Twitch very often, though. It's a fun game, though. I really enjoy it. All right. Whew, 20-second timeout. Getting crazy in here. I know 77 people in here. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for being in here. This has been a crazy good game. Cavaliers have came out here showing that they can compete with the best of them in the East here. Cleveland with a good team here. I didn't have much confidence in them, but they're here, and they're not going away. We got Taurine Prince about to inbound it here. Taurine Prince looking for an inbound to Jetty Osman. Jetty Osman goes in, drives up, flips it in. It's good. Easy, quick 2 points for Jetty Osman. 1 point lead for the Nets. We got 24 seconds. They get the last possession here, and a foul on Okoro on James Harden. Woo! All right, we're gonna have to do this foul shot thing here. Nets need better defense. Yeah, well, they're still trying to mesh too. YouTube Radio, thanks for the sub, bro. I really appreciate it. 24 seconds left. Yeah, they're hoping for some turnover or missed free throws right now. So that's a tall order here for Brooklyn. Durant, Harden, and Irving are all great free throw shooters. Yeah, Durant's missed a couple actually. They look like Sexton was kind of looking for an offensive foul. Ooh, they're looking for a travel. Looks like a foul. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a travel before the foul. They're doing a challenge. Ooh, baby, I don't know. Woo! I don't know. Like 90%. Oh, I guess they didn't get a challenge yet. So James Harden at the free throw line shooting two. It looked like James Harden traveled before the foul there. All right, second free throw for James Harden. It's up. It's good. 3-point lead for the Cavaliers. Man, that's surprising to me. Timeout. Cavaliers. They got 18.3 seconds for a 3-point shot. 3-point shot is somehow, unless we're going back and forth. Unless we're going back and forth on the foul and hope somebody misses a shot method here. He missed, surprising. Wow, when Irving returns, they go into OT with a bad team. I know, Trev, this has been a crazy game. Cavaliers led most of the game. So it's pretty wild here. You just picked up how many subs? A lot, I hope. I appreciate it. Who do you think is taking the last shot in the finals game? If it's Nets and Lakers, Irving's shot has looked perfect tonight. So if I'm the Nets, I'm letting Irving shoot it right now. Give Sexton the ball. Jeez, we need DG. Durant, or all three of them are clutch shooters. Durant, Harden, and Irving. I'd probably give it to KD or Irving, honestly. Probably not Harden right now. 130, 122, that's your guess? All right, that's a good guess. Good guess there. Quick timeout here. So if you are here, I really do appreciate if you hit that sub for me. It shows me that you're appreciating, that you're enjoying the stream here. Also, if you hit that like button, it helps with the algorithm. So when you search for me, you find me. And so both of those actions really help me out there. I really appreciate you guys being in here. Osman does need the ball. I do agree with that. Osman was on fire. He was their focal point in the first half there, and they've kind of went away from him there. So Sexton's really been doing a great job as well. Anybody can make a 3-point shot on the Cavs there. I subbed and liked. Can't wait for more. Thanks, VD Gaming. I really appreciate it. I pooped my pants and said, oh no, Jordan, that's not good. All right, Jetty Osman for 3. No good. Oh, Sexton with the flip up 1-point game. They got a foul. You got a foul, boys. You got a foul, boys. You got a foul. Oh my goodness. So Sexton gets Jetty Osman's air ball, flips it up for 2 points. And they wasted a lot of seconds trying to foul KD here. KD's going to the line for 2 shots. Oh my goodness. That was so lucky Sexton was there to get that. Durant almost did turn it over. So we got an inbounds. 1-point lead for the Nets. 9 seconds to go. Harden inbounds to Durant. Foul. Durant's going to the free throw line. Woo, baby. The Cavs defense is crazy. They're hungry. They're hungry, Smalls. Like, when you're an underdog team like the Cavs and you got a bunch of young players, you're hungry. I mean, they didn't have any other option other than come into this and show Brooklyn that, hey, you may have 3 All-Stars, but we'll still compete. We'll still beat you. So I'm really impressed by Cleveland Cavaliers right now. They're doing an amazing job. Props off to Cleveland this year. Please miss KD. He gets the first one. First one's good. All you got to do is miss one KD. Make this a game. I think Jared Allen will do great on Cavs. He's doing great. Yeah, Jared Allen's great pickup. Prince also did a great job off the bench. He helped them out a lot as well off the bench, Taurean Prince. Dotson also off the bench did a great job. KD, second free throw, puts it up. It's good. Makes both of them 2 for 2. Clutch free throws for KD. All right. Sexton looking for a foul. Foul on Harden. They're looking for a 3-point foul shot, but no, not going to happen on the floor. Harden fouls Sexton off the ball there. So inbounding off the side here. Sexton, Okoro, and DG and Allen. Yeah, there's a lot of good upside on the Cavs here. Dodson inbounds to Sexton. Sexton at the top of the 3-point line. Shoots it. It's good! It's good! Holy shit, it's good! Sexton with the 3-point shot. 1.2 seconds to go. Oh my gosh, what? What? Holy Sexton, oh my gosh, holy crap. Jeez, he had Irving on his shoulder. He rises up, strokes that shot, nothing but net, 127 apiece. Holy, what a beautiful play. Sexton with the clutch shot from 3 to tie it up. 1.8 seconds to go. This is wild. Holy crap. You got Kevin Love on the sideline eating this up. 1.2 seconds to go. So barely even enough time to throw up a shot. Who do you give a half-court shot to? KD maybe? Oh my gosh. 173 viewers. 177. Thank you guys so much for being in here. This game has been amazing. Holy crap. I did not expect that for Brooklyn Cavs. Oh my gosh, holy moly, I am just in awe right now. I cannot believe Sexton made that. How clutch. How clutch. They're going to get another opportunity here. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys coming in. Thank you so much. Hit that sub button for me. Hit that like button for me. Really appreciate it. This game has been amazing. Streaming play-by-play games Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every other Wednesday. So this is obviously the Wednesday that I'm streaming. So if you have games that you'd like me to call, hit me up. I have my Instagram there, ttv_xtmoney. DM me on Instagram. Let me know what you want to hear me play by play. We got Irving into KD. Fade away. No good. Off the side of the rim. Double overtime, baby. Double overtime. Man, how often does that happen? With Brooklyn against Cleveland, Kyrie is disappointed in himself. He is disappointed right now. That kind of falls on him a little bit with the defensive pressure on Sexton. Whoo, baby, here we go. Second overtime. Agreed, T-Money has been awesome. All the play-by-play. Thank you so much. I agree. I appreciate it. Double overtime. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Oh, my gosh. This game. Let's update the stats now that they're going to timeout here. Oh my goodness, this game. My heart's beating, my hands are tingling. I'm all excited over this game. I cannot believe it. How much those Harden have. I'm gonna update the stats right now. Oh my gosh, double overtime. I cannot believe this right now. So for the Brooklyn Nets, we have 36 points for Durant. Let's go. Durant has 36. Assist leader, we have Harden with 11. And then rebound leader, we have Durant with 10. Durant also has 7 assists. So he still has an opportunity for triple-double. Still has an opportunity for triple-double. On Cleveland, we have Sexton with 27 now. Oh my gosh, he's just came alive for Sexton here. Give me a second here to read the chat. I will read it in just a second as soon as I update this. Sexton with 27, Osman with 25, 15 apiece for Larry Nance Jr. and Dodson. Jared Allen with 12, Drummond with 13, Larry Nance Jr. with 15, Okoro with 8. So really great job off the bench for Cleveland here. Assists leader, we have Osman with 7. And then rebound leader for Cleveland is Jared Allen with 10. So great job. Those pickups for Cleveland, honestly, really good pickups for Cleveland, getting Taurean Prince and Osman. Or Taurean Prince and Jared Allen. Jared Allen is awesome. Hey, yeah, let's get me to 1K subscribers. That would be amazing. That would be, oh my gosh, I could not believe hitting 1,000 subscribers would be crazy awesome. Getting in here now. The hands are tingling. They are, man. I'm just like, oh man, I'm so excited here. Let's invite others to get 1K here on this channel. Yeah, really enjoying this play-by-play. Thank you. I appreciate it. Doing my best here. Can't wait to see the SAS tomorrow, Sports Center for sure. How many rebounds does Harden have? Harden has 9 rebounds. So he's really close to that triple-double as well. All right, about to tip it off here. Here we go. Durant and Jared Allen at center court. Let's go. Second overtime here. Jared Allen wins the jump ball. Jetty Osman on the right side. 5 minutes to go in the second overtime here. 127 apiece. Jared Allen on the right block against Jeff Green. Jared Allen back outside to Jetty Osman. Jetty Osman over to Sexton. He's got Irving on him. Sexton leans into a shot. Looks like he gets fouled. So 2 free throws for Sexton. Foul from Joe Harris. So, all right, that's how we do it. Get it in there. Here we go. Here we go. Getting up here. Let's get these free throw shots, Sexton. Oh, my goodness. I am still in disbelief that we are in a double overtime here. First shot going up for Sexton. Banks it off the back of the rim. Ow, that hurts. That hurts. Got to make these free throws, Sexton. Come on, man. Can't leave free points on the board here. Come on, buddy. Let's get it. Got to make this second one. Second one's good. All right, 1 for 2 at the line for Sexton. James Harden with the ball coming across half court here up the right side. He's got them bright pink salmon shoes on, James Harden. Gives it over to KD. KD has a whole line to the basket. Passes it out to Joe Harris for some reason. Out to Irving. Irving has Osman on him. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Irving has to do something. Dribble move. Good defense by Osman. Bad shot. Allen with the rebound. Oh, baby. Great defense by Osman, honestly. Sexton with the ball. He's at the top of the three-point line over to Osman. Osman back over to Sexton. Looking for a screen from Larry Nance Jr. Switch to Joe Harris. Sexton for 3. It's good! It's good! Oh, my! Sexton, baby! Holy moly, Sexton is on fire. Holy crap. James Harden with the ball. Gets it tipped away. Jared Allen recovers it. Turnover. Brooklyn. Cleveland's ball. Sexton has the ball at the three-point line. Sexton drives it in. Flips it up. Rejected by Green. But a foul on the play. So another 2 free throws for Sexton. Oh my gosh, Sexton, holy moly, lifting this whole Cavaliers team on his shoulder, single-handedly willing these guys to win over the Brooklyn Nets here. Woo, baby. Sexton, man, he is on it. Sexton with the first free throw. Back hard off the back iron. Misses another free throw. That's 2 points he's missed in this second overtime. If Cleveland loses now, 2 points could have been the difference. So Sexton doing the hustle. Got to get those free throws in. Misses the second one as well. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that hurts. Ooh, come on, Sexton. That hurts. That hurts. Kyrie lifts up, shoots it off the front of the rim. No good for Kyrie. Take it slow. Slow it down here. Get a good shot. 3 minutes to go. 3:16 to go in the second overtime here. Sexton with the ball at the three-point line. Hands it off to Larry Nance Jr. has KD on him. Larry Nance Jr. back open to Sexton. Sexton for another three-pointer. It's good! Oh my gosh! Sexton with a deep three-pointer. Stroking it from three-point land. This man is on fire. He is on fire. James Harden with the ball. Harden to Durant. Durant flips it up. No good. Ooh, foul. Foul by Sexton. A little hard foul there. Durant will get 2 free throws. Durant got his own rebound. Looks like Harden has a triple-double now, by the way. This game is done. Don't count these guys out, man. Don't count these guys out, man. Like, you never know, especially with this net. They got 3 perennial all-stars on their team on the Nets here. There's no way you can count the Nets out. KD with the first free throw. It is good. The Nets have everything to lose here. So if anyone's going to bring it up, one of these MVPs got to do it. Colin is balling 100%. 100%. Sexton is on fire here. And KD strokes both of those free throw shots. All good here. 129-134. Cavs with a 5-point lead. 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the second overtime. Sexton with the ball. He has it. He drops it. He puts it in. Another 2 points for Colin Sexton. Kyrie at the top of the three-point line. Swings it around. Jumps up. Shoots it. It's good. Easy 2 points for Kyrie there. Just lifts up, jump shot, no problem. Sexton comes across the half-court line. He's got Kyrie on him. 5-point lead for the Cavaliers. 2 minutes to go in the second overtime. Sexton here switches over to KD. Sexton trying to fake him out. Sexton with another 3. It's good! It's good! Another three-pointer from Sexton. Oh my gosh, you cannot stop this man right now. Sexton is showing out 3 MVP All-Stars. Harden with the step-back 3 over the back, on Joe Harris. Turnover. Cleveland ball. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Watching from the Philippines. Hey Joker, appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Holy crap. Sexton on fire. Anything he's shooting is going in. Oh my gosh. Sexton bringing it across the half-court line here. 1 minute and 38 seconds to go. 8-point lead by the Cavaliers. Oh, Sexton is just taking this whole team. Another three-pointer from Sexton. It's good! It's good! Another three-pointer for Colin Sexton. Holy crap, he had Jeff Green in his grill. My gosh, Colin Sexton taking this game over. Kyrie with the shot and Sexton with the rebound. It is over. Oh my gosh, holy crap. Sexton with the ball comes across the line. Joe Harris on him. Sexton passes out to Prince for 3. It's good. Another three-point shot for the Cavaliers. Oh, man, 14-point lead, 57 seconds to go. Woo, baby. KD with the shot, little floater to Kyrie. This is just window dressing now. Cavaliers. Holy crap. What just happened here? Colin Sexton came alive. Sexton to Osman on the three-point line. They're just going to dribble this baby out. No need to rush it down. Sexton with another 3. Rims it out. Almost hits that one with Kyrie in his jersey. James Harden on the left side. He's got Osman on him. He's trying to dribble him out and flips it up. Window dressing. They're not going to play any more defense here. 17 seconds left. 10-point lead. They're just going to dribble it out. Jeff Green fouls Taurean Prince. Prince to the line for 2 shots. Holy crap. What? The Cavaliers beat you by 10 points in double overtime? Brooklyn? What's going on here, bro? Sexton, man, oh my goodness, came alive. If you're in here, before you leave, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. I do play-by-plays for NBA on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, every other Wednesday. This is the Wednesday, obviously. I'll be doing more. I started last week, and so this is the first week I've done it. So this has been an amazing game. Holy crap. Brooklyn needs better defense. There was nothing you could do against Sexton there, honestly. Sexton was just out of his mind shooting these shots, and they were going in. 2 free throw shots for Taurean Prince, both of them in there, both good. Katie takes it across half court, shoots one last air ball to finish it out. 10 seconds to go. If you're Brooklyn, you gotta be shook. You gotta be shook right now. If you're the Brooklyn Nets, oh my gosh. Double overtime. Cleveland Cavaliers with a 12-point lead over the Brooklyn Nets. Oh my gosh. Wow, great game. Ooh, if you're the front office at Brooklyn right now, you have your hands on your head in disbelief. In disbelief on what happened. What happened? What happened here? How did we lose this game? And the reason you lost is because you just had incredible resilience on the Cleveland Cavaliers. They did not give up at all. Every play was hard fought. They had great outpour from their bench, and then Sexton with 42 points. 42 points for Sexton. Oh my gosh. Like I said, before you leave, if you'd hit that subscribe button and that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Hey, you too as well, Oatmeal. Thank you guys so much for being in here. I really do appreciate you all so much for experiencing that with me. That was, oh my gosh, that was amazing. Double overtime. Cavaliers beating the Brooklyn Nets by 12 points. 42 points by Sexton. Triple-double by Harden. Almost a triple-double by Durant as well. So back-to-back triple-doubles for Harden, I believe. I believe he had a triple-double last game as well. So, hey, Harmony Joy's mom, thanks for the sub. I really appreciate it. Shannon Sharp going to have a field day. Oh, my gosh. Yes, the clips tomorrow on ESPN or later tonight are going to be ridiculous with Sexton just going off. Thanks, T-Money. I will wait for your next live stream. Thank you. Thanks a lot for this. No problem, Willie Billy, I appreciate you guys so much. I will be streaming more Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I will be streaming at least one game a night, and if we get enough likes, maybe I'll do some double headers as well. Really appreciate you guys. I would have done the Memphis-Portland game tonight, but that one was postponed due to COVID. So there are a couple more games later here. We got San Antonio Spurs and Golden State and Sacramento and Clippers. If you guys tell me right now before you leave, if you'd like one of these games to be play-by-play, I'll do it. We got starts in 7 minutes. I'll get everything together here to go get a drink of water real quick, and we can do a play-by-play on the Spurs, Golden State, or Sacramento Kings Clippers game. If you let me know right now if you'd like me to play-by-play one of those games, I'll do it. Let's do it. Hey, all right. Which game we want to watch? Which game we want the Spurs? I think the Spurs Golden State game will probably be the better game. If I'm being honest, they have the better records: 8-6, 7-6. Sacramento's 5-9, while Clippers are 10-4. So that might not be as good of a game. So let me know in the chat right now. Give me a 1 in chat if you want Spurs Golden State, a 2 in the chat if you want Sacramento and Clippers. And just let me know here, and we can get this going. Oh my gosh, keep this alive. I'm going to have to stop the stream and start it back up so I can edit the name and everything like that. But I will definitely broadcast again here, get it going. 4? You want me to double broadcast them, King Africa? Split screen these, baby. Call 2 games at the same time. Man, my mouth is already dry from all of that. What an awesome game. What a beautiful, awesome game there. All right. I'm going to do the Spurs Golden State game here. Two. I think we want to see the Curry game here. Let's go here. I'm with whatever. Don't matter. All right. Yeah, let's see if Curry has another game. Curry's been really been going crazy here lately. So give me 5 minutes, guys, to reorganize my OBS stream. I have to edit it, and I will be right back with the Golden State Spurs matchup here. So give me 5. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. One. Yeah, Spurs Golden State. That'll be the one that I broadcast. So give me 5 minutes max here, and we'll be back live